because we're loose in a bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, September 4th, 2025, loose in a bag.
Why would you ever do that?
Just give him a marker. Just to let him know how fucked up it is.
Unless we get these fucking notes written up and we just start banging them.
I should have said a future date. I should have been like October and we put it out on that Tuesday. That would have been better.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or you say it too far ahead, and then we just have to have a dry spell for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We threw a date in it now.
Yeah,
so
we fucked up.
Dubbing over, I found out, is way too hard.
Loose in a Bag live from the week of Halloween, 2025. It's spooky out here, folks. I'm assuming.
Can't say we're below the waterline.
I am in the water. This is we had a haunted house in a sub, but
somebody died.
Well, we can't really let people know. Yeah, somebody died.
So we had to get out of there. Left the body.
We scuttled it. I got a new one. Oh man, but yeah, we're loose. We're loose in a bag. We're loose in a sub.
Smoking Snickle Fritz.
We're loose butthole. No, the Snickle Fritz. Yeah, that was great. Smoking the trimmings.
You gotta smoke trimmings every day.
We didn't have to save that for fucking. But yeah, I was thinking. I'm like,
I thought that's what you were talking.
Well, because we were already fucking burning good shit. Because we're just
always burn.
We're just always gold.
They'll never know this, but some of the best shit is when we stop recording.
No, I think most of the best shit so far.
I know we've missed a couple of golden things after we ended it, and then we still somehow for another hour.
We should just not talk at all until the mics are on. As soon as we shut them off, we just communicate in body language and nonverbal.
Save it
just to let it bounce. Grunt. Just so we don't burn anything.
Just salute you. I'm out.
Just take your time gathering shit. We just handshake, nod.
Peace. Dabs. Do it all.
Yeah, he's like my best friend, but we only talk when we're like working.
Yeah, like we don't want to miss anything.
We can't waste anything. Yeah.
No, it's good.
Yeah, we have to.
That'd be really fucked up.
Yeah, we can't give all of us. We can't give all of us to our huge audience because everybody's listening to this. I'm just gonna keep switching it up back and forth.
Yeah.
So no one's gonna hear this, dude. Everybody's gonna hear this.
that was the best part. Well, not the best, but that was a good part of the one of them where you were like, "Man, nobody fucking listening to this shit. Nobody's ever gonna find this. Man, everybody's listening. Just all of a sudden,
yeah. Everybody's listening."
I died.
Dude, all 8 billion people at some point are going to hear it. At least once.
Because, I'm obviously narcissistic, so I don't just, listen back to the episode once. I've listened to all the released episodes at least, 3, if not 4 times.
I don't think I've done that.
Because that's how super narcissistic
I'm not that.
Edit them.
I'm a different kind of narcissistic. I listen to it about,
Well, it's because I have too much OCD to listen to something one time and trust myself that I didn't miss anything. Yeah. So I have to do it at least 3 because I don't.
It is hard though.
2.
I can't let
number 3.
Before you got this one up, when I was pulling away.
I've learned though, if I listen, I can do 1 twice in a row, but then I have to listen to a different one. But then I can go back and after, in the afternoon when I'm just easy roading it, stretching out my time and shit, trying to fill it up so I don't gotta do a rescue. Then I can go back and I'm like, all right, I know this part, and I can kind of skip around and I can remember all right, I know this part's good, and I just have to listen to half of the episode.
I gotta get a good earbud that'll stay in my ear and isn't too annoying and stays charged, so I can put one in at work. And we'll see. That's the problem though. We'll only be playing, or if I only have one earbud, I won't play the whole thing because I don't want to put one earbud in and then only hear one of us and be like, God damn it! I only get half the pod, and I'm like, shit, I do need to have 2 in, but I gotta have a free ear.
You'd have to.
I have to go into
look
settings.
For a set that has the ability to be played in mono.
Oh, okay.
Because in mono, it'll play the audio from both the left and right at the same exact level.
Because I can go through it at work if I had, but I don't have the ability to do that at my job right now, unless I did that.
Almost all my headsets, the 6 or so that I have, all do stereo.
Yeah.
And for everything else, it's fine. Because they actually edit it and they make it come out both anyways. But when I listen to our shit, I'll forget it sometimes. I'll like take one earbud out or something because somebody will be trying to talk to me, and I'll have it in my pocket. I won't realize it, but I'll feel the other one. So I like click it to play, and I'll hear you or me talking. I'm like, oh yeah, and I don't like hear nothing. And I hear like the reply to something. Like, God damn it, I gotta get. I'm like, it's in my pocket, and I gotta put it back on.
I could only have one in if I was working on cars and shit, but. Like when I worked at Amazon, I was killing podcasts.
You could have like the what's that I have where they go over your ear. They're hooked,
those weird
so
hook
they
ones.
stay good, but they don't go in your ear.
Yeah, that's
they just sit over the ear,
I don't
so
really
you
want
can
them in
hear
here.
everything.
That's
around
good.
You could like hear like when I have them on, I can hear like the blinkers and the fucking.
Yeah.
I'll be listening to shit on full volume, and I can hear the blinker.
Because I didn't want to. I put on 12 yesterday when I saw it uploaded 15 wrong or whatever. It didn't upload,
Yeah.
and then.
Well, it did it save it as a draft.
Yeah,
it saved it to our files though, which I like because that shit was I must have been sitting there for like 2 hours waiting for it, and I was on Wi-Fi. It was wild. All the other one, I don't know if you noticed or if you even realized when you probably went you said that you were listening to the one, and I was like, oh, he's on the site. I'll fucking go off throw some more up there. It was less than an hour, and I put what 4 or something.
Yeah, I saw that late when you said that, but when you texted me right back, like I put on 12 to re-listen, and I went and I fucking switched back to 11 Party. I was like, I'll do this when I like someone. I wasn't in the mood. I was like.
I gotta be in the mood. I gotta be like drunk, feeling a little.
I'm not
party.
that narcissistic that I can easily like. I'm excited to listen to it like fresh without having recorded it that first time.
I'm excited to listen to the Scarer because I haven't heard it.
You still haven't. That one's so
I
good.
listened to
That's Spill Tony too.
When I record them in order with you, and then I only listen to them back in order. Except like that.
That's the only one I asked to see out of order.
But once I'm done and once that's published,
or the ones the two you've airdropped me,
like 2 or 3 ahead. What?
Or that's the ones you airdropped me. You airdropped me that and like the first. That's the only ones I've listened to out of order.
Yeah.
Was like, but yeah, I do it too. The same way.
You listened to like the third or the fourth. one before the first one was even
Yes, because I was fiending to listen to one. But that one, that one's good because it's long too. Not like this fucking one I'm on right now, but it's long. We gotta stop talking meta shit. But
people love meta.
They love us just hitting our greatest hits. And 5 episodes
not
in.
The best part to do, and I'm saying this too, as I could actually use this exact fucking response to combat what I just said. Not that it's the best part to do in a podcast is to reference other podcasts, but I just so happen to be listening to a certain other podcast that literally was just like referencing their own fucking thing and,
they do
and everything. And then also in that same thing later on, referencing how other podcasts talk about other podcasts while they were talking about another podcast.
Yeah.
So I was like, like everybody kind of does that. I mean, no, you don't, unless that is your show where you're like reviewing other podcasts.
Well, that was
if it's just an offhanded mention and it's relevant, it fits.
That was my idea too. Was originally for a podcast, not to name it r/Fighter in the Kid podcast, which is a great idea. I was gonna go the not another way, but my idea was let's just be Fighter in the Kid, the subreddit, but like a podcast for not just that though. For like we just hit them all like how Joe Rogan, the main Joe Rogan sub. I mean it's
we
half
shit
and half.
On every podcast.
But yeah, it's like one of them podcast subreddits where they don't like the podcast anymore. Like they're not fans. They're just here to shit on it.
And we'll have like mad, deep, intimate knowledge of shit and everything, but we just hate them anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like you sound like a fucking super fan, bro, but you definitely don't want to have.
That's why I like the Fighter and the Kid though, is because they make sure like I've read it when I like went through the guide and shit at the beginning and tried to figure out like the lore of it or whatever. Like what's going on here? Why do I keep saying Changs? They were like hey, like watch the shit here because we'll post everything you need to see. Someone will, one of a few people or the mods or whatever, or the top comment whatever. But don't go give those motherfuckers views. Don't go driving engagement with them. Like, and people stick to it.
Watch this.
I always see comments where people are like, I only get the spicy dishes here at Chang's or whatever because I'm not gonna fucking drive any engagement with these assholes. But it's like literally, I love that came out of like they were not now because it's gotten so big and it's like a thing where like podcasts talk about it, big ones. Like I was already into it and then I started listening to Matt and Shane's podcast and going through all that. And then, they mentioned it at one point, and I was like, and I've heard several other podcasts since then bring it up, and I'm like, so it's a big thing now. But originally, it was just normal podcast for fans of it. Just a small one, like the other podcasts, subreddits that I ever check in on, like the two. It's not a huge community. You go to fucking new and it's 4 posts down, you're at like 12 days ago.
Yeah.
But they were fans of Brent. They liked him. They were giving him a chance, and he was not good. But that wasn't even the main problem. It was that he was shitting on fans and stuff. Like, you know, like he was talking, like one of the, what's the one famous thing? It's like someone came up to him, and it's probably a lie because the dude he cannot lie. Like his mustache grows in gray, and then goes black. Like, you see that one?
No.
Oh my god,
that's good. It grows in gray and then goes black.
Because they were like, you dye
That's just not
you dye in your mustache. Yeah, he's fucking great. But one of them was like early on that made people start hating him. I think was probably a fake story where he's like, yeah, I was in a PF Chang's and this guy came up to, that's why it's Chang's. He's like, because he loves PF Chang's, and the guy's like, apparently like, oh, I'm a big fan, you know, blah blah blah. Oh, you know, you that white boy that works too hard, type shit, whatever, all this stuff he says. And the guy's like, yeah, man, thanks. You just bring me my fucking, he's like, he didn't say it to him, but because none of this happened, because he's a fucking bullshitter, but he was like, and it's like, thanks, man, could you just bring me my fucking orange chicken, please? And everyone's like, dude, fuck this guy. We don't matter. Like, they said that we don't matter. They always say we don't matter because he's like, these people don't matter. Like, a bunch of, like, homeless cats. And like, dude. Now it's like 20,000 people or whatever being like, we're homeless cats. We don't matter, B.
That's good.
How's socials?
I mean, it is pretty hysterical to talking
about bean cheese.
Talk about how shitty your fans are and how little you think of them, and then they just kind of show you how little that.
And then you're.
Like, oh damn!
You uproot your.
I used to have a following.
You uproot your family because you don't know
now
what
I
else
have
to
a bunch
do.
of people that hate me.
Yeah, dude. And just powering on through with dad's money or whatever. Just fucking. No, you know, you should try getting a job, dude. Like a real one. But he could do so many things, dude. Because he started so many small businesses out of his mom's closet. Used to be a big comic book guy, dog. We gotta stop talking about that fucking idiot.
Yeah. I don't watch.
But that's what I wanted the podcast to be originally. Was just that, like a subreddit that hates us. It's podcast that it's about, but we're a podcast doing that, and we just shit on everybody. That's how we try to get famous. It's just being like,
and then every so often we'd have to like be super meta and shit on ourselves too, like do like a review of our own thing and be like, these fucking retards.
Yeah, these guys, look, they're getting a little too big for their britches. Wasn't their whole thing how if they get money and stuff, they're just gonna stay this way?
And just be shitty.
First 100 Patreon subscribers or whatever. This dude fixed his tooth. They both fixed teeth. What's that about? Putting on airs.
Putting on airs. No, see, that's it. I want to fix the tooth everybody would think I would fix. I would fix a bunch of teeth that nobody can ever see, because those are the ones that if I don't eventually do something about, I've been told many times by people could kill me.
We're gonna die.
So
we're gonna die. No, you fix that one, I fix this one that they can see. And then when we shit on ourselves and we're like, these guys are getting fucking uppity, you know, fucking a little bit of money changes you, just like you said it wouldn't, right, guys? And then we pull our teeth, like I re-crack this tooth and you pull your tooth out. We're like, there we go. Bring them down a peg. Humble them.
You think you're walking on airs now? Stick that.
That's how we start the first 10 minutes of a YouTube video. Fucking shitting on us is to really go up and dance. It's just go.
I'll probably go real quick and then probably get taken out.
We made sure we didn't swear or nothing or talk about like Israel or nothing the first 10 minutes. What was the problem? Put the video back. We're appealing it. You don't even see any blood. We close our mouths pretty quick.
Yeah. Shit, there's
it's unsettling.
That have lost a tooth.
We were consenting. We were consenting. It's not like we were being tortured. We put the teeth in and took them out.
Ourselves.
Yeah.
Like what?
We got to keep us in line. We're getting too big for our britches. You got to watch the video.
Yeah. There's context. Context matters. When words stop mattering, at least context has to, right?
Yeah.
Or else, how do you know what anything means?
You get body language, man. Come on. We're just gonna be like the Unga Bunga, the kids in the cave in South Park when they hit puberty and see tits for the first time. Ata. Ata.
Oh man.
I remember seeing that because it's an earlier South Park episode, I'm pretty sure, to where, like, I was just coming into it or just before, and I was like, that won't be me. And then, like, a year later or not even, I'm, like, in school, like the fucking wolf in, like, a fucking Warner Brothers cartoon or something like that, where, like, the jaw hits the floor. It's like, "Ooga!" Like, all cartoon, like, just every day at lunch was like, did you see the new tits on her?
When did I start?
God, 7th grade's great, right?
Like noticing girls.
Like, I think it was like that, like 7th, 6th, 7th, definitely 8th.
I mean, I think I don't know if this is normal or not, but I'm pretty sure I probably had at least one, if not two, girlfriends before I was like sexually attracted to a girl. I wanted a girlfriend because I knew that was like
Yeah.
the thing that people got and shit. And it wasn't because I was like, oh, she's so hot, I want to fuck her. It was just like we held hands type
Yeah,
shit.
like has.
But then like I think like the third or fourth one, I was like, oh, she's like,
See,
ugh.
I was to the point where, like, I knew a kid younger than me who was probably just having sex for the first time at like 13 or something. You put it down.
Oh yeah, there was a few people that I knew that not around here in the city.
And like, yeah,
in the city,
and,
that
but
had
like,
sex
and
with
I
guys.
was interested in girls, but I was also like, well, no, I'm not gonna have sex at like 13, 14. If he was 13, I was 14. I was like, this is
This
too
is an
early.
old enough story now. First time I had sex, I wasn't dating this girl or nothing. It was in Syracuse.
Yeah,
I was living on Bellevue in the house that doesn't exist anymore.
she was a hooker.
And no, it was just this little like cute like Puerto Rican girl or something. And like we had ran into each other at the little corner store that wasn't a corner store because the corner was actually where they sold drugs, and so it was like adjacent. It was like the next plaza.
Whatever. It's a fucking.
Yeah, it was
it's a
that
hockey
corner
store.
Yeah, definitely. They made subs and shit. You know, they had a whole cooler full of all the colorful drinks.
Oh yeah, it's health department never comes in. Fuck, they don't even know about it. Get your.
But I don't even know like how we like. I don't know. That's kind of a little bit hazy. I don't know how.
What, you
I don't know
mouth fucker in the store? What happened?
No, I don't. No, I wasn't like. This was. I think this was before I even actually had my first girlfriend. I wasn't looking for sex at all, and I think we had talked and like we would hang out and like eat our little snacks and shit because she would go to the corner store to get her little snack things at the same time that I did after school. And so we hung out for like a week or something. And I think after like a week, she had gave me a kiss, and I didn't know what all this was all new to me. As far as I know, we were never technically dating. She didn't like call me her boyfriend or nothing. I didn't know what dating was at the time. I was like real young. I'm pretty sure I was preteen. I don't think I was a teenager yet.
Yeah.
And so we had kissed, and then like the very next day, she was like, "Oh, why don't we like go somewhere where nobody can see us, and then we can kiss for longer?" And so I was like, "Oh, I know a great spot." And my grandfather had this old car that like just sat in the backyard for forever, and the doors were just always unlocked. And I was like, "Well, nobody will see us in there." Blah, blah, blah. And so we get in, and we got in the back seat, and we were kissing for like maybe a minute or something. And then she fucking pulled my pants off and jumped up on top of me and started fucking. She put them in and started riding me and shit. And I was like, "What in the fuck is going on?"
She didn't even ask?
Huh? No.
See, that's why we gotta get them all out of this country. Just came in here and raped a good young white man.
Yeah. So
Trying to make a fucking another unwed teen mixed baby.
Knew we weren't even dating.
Oh, my baby.
At least I was never aware that we were dating. It was the day after I had my first kiss. And then I essentially, I mean, for lack of a better term, I feel like I was raped.
Damn. So you liked it.
I mean, I didn't.
You would have consented if she asked. You would have been
if
like,
she would have asked.
if she took the dick out of your mouth and went, "Is this okay, by the way?" You'd have been like,
No, I didn't get no blowjob. She just got on.
Oh, okay. Well, if she turned around or whatever and was like, "This cool," you'd have been like, "Yeah." But yeah, that's crazy. Your first like legit kiss. My first kiss, like, I probably kissed a girl for the first time when I was like 6, 7. We would play like cops and robbers type shit or something like that. Yeah. And I would get myself. Well, at first, this girl, she came. We were tiny, we were little babies, toddlers.
This fucking hottie.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
hottie with a body.
Because it was my sister's friend, so she would come over and like
fucking zero, fucking negative.
we would make out in my basement, and then we would play cops and robbers. I would like get caught on purpose, and she'd be like guarding the jail, and then we go in which the jail would be like the tree in my backyard or the shed or something when we still had it. So we go in the shed and fucking out of the way of the entrance and fucking make out. And fuck, she denied this shit years later. Like when we were teenagers, I was like, you remember when we used to make out when we were like little kids? And she's like, no. And I was, so we were talking about first kisses or doing shit, because they were all doing shit, all these little bad kids. And
they're always doing shit.
And I was like, well, actually, mine was you. And she's like, no. And I was like, well, it was a lie. I said like my first 100, because we'd just be like making out. In a minute, I'll take one thing. But
as you see, I didn't need too many.
That's good. Gotta save that. That's like gold. Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, I couldn't splurge and get too many.
That was like I was 6 or 7. Like I'll say earliest 6, probably 7, 8, because she was a year younger, so she would be like whatever 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So the first time I kissed and that was 6, and then the first time I had a kiss with a girlfriend would be like 6th grade. So another 6, 7 years after that, or whatever it was, 5, 6 years. So I had my first kiss at like 6. You got it all in a day. First kiss and then sexy time. I got
less than 24 hours. The kiss was the day before.
Whatever. That's what I'm saying. One day and you're boom. I'll skip everything. I'm gone.
But here's the sad part. Don't ask me what happened. But like within a week, because I had figured out where she lived. Because we walk back or whatever.
Somebody
and
shot
I would walk her back. No.
Fucking white boy.
They'd be crazy. But within like a week later or something, I hadn't seen her or heard from her in like 2 days at the little store or whatever, whenever we would meet up. So I went down to her house and I was like, all right, I'll man up. I'll ring the doorbell and I'll ask if she's home.
Hit a boombox.
I rang the doorbell and nobody came.
Oh, shit.
And then I like kind of started paying attention to the house for the next little while, and there was never a car that came. They just like, I think, up and like left.
You gave her super AIDS and killed her within a week.
I don't think so, because I've had multiple sexual partners.
Maybe they're resistant. Maybe they're
alive.
resistant. You just getting lucky. They're all getting lucky. They moved her back to Puerto Rico. They're like, dude, poor whites. That's not why we came here. Upward mobility. Come on, mujer, in the car. No, fuck it. On the boat. No, fucking. The fuck was I gonna say? Oh, dude, I was like 6 or 7. I kissed. You went from. You were like what? 13, 12. What was this?
Like 11 or 12.
Damn. So you were 11. You had your first kiss, and then you fucked the next day. I had my first kiss at like 6, 7 years old, and then I didn't fuck for the first time 13, 14 years after that. I wasn't even kissing bitches.
The first time that I tried to have sex, once I actually like knew what the fuck it was, and like kind of, you know, I'd seen some fucking porno, not no crazy, like regular normal people sex type shit, and I was like, oh, so that's like, okay, cool. And I was like, all right, cool. And then like a year later, I had a girlfriend, and like we were dating for a few months or something, and she was like, oh, I want to try this or whatever. I'm like, oh, cool. Couldn't do it.
Oh, took me like a fucking. It took me like a month to fuck, like to successfully fuck.
Okay, I haven't said anything too personal, so you can't figure out who it is. So she has apparently this medical thing where like her vagina was like really small. Apparently, she had a small vagina.
So the best disease anyone can have,
but not when it wanted to go in.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're just
because we were kids. We didn't have like lube and shit.
Now you're just hog bragging.
We were just like trying to go at it.
Now you're just hog bragging.
I don't think so.
Couldn't even fit.
I didn't say I couldn't fit in a normal vagina. I said I couldn't fit in somebody that had a medical.
So
medical thing.
You fucked a Puerto Rican.
The vagina was smaller.
You fucked a Puerto Rican chick, and then your next chick you try to fuck was an Asian girl.
Well, she looked Asian, but she's not Asian at all.
Pussy looked Asian.
People that know me will actually now know who that is, unfortunately, but that's okay. They're chill.
That's fine.
I don't hang out with
Nobody's listening to this.
I don't hang out with
Everybody's
losers.
listening to this. I go to fuck for like a month. I mean, I was trying. I had a month to be like, I'm sorry, you're beautiful. I think my shit doesn't work. I think it's dead already. I think I waited too long.
I didn't use it.
I
lost it.
I probably wasn't
Just like the 40-year-old virgin said.
I probably wasn't beating off right either, as I was just apologizing. Like, I probably been doing everything wrong. Because one day I woke up. I think I fell asleep naked with a towel on the couch, face down, and I woke up, and from that day on, my dick had the slight, the left bend or whatever. Yeah, like...
So you probably got a hard.
I swear to God, I got out the shower one day and laid down when no one was home or something and took a little nap. And then on my bed or some shit. Or on my couch. And then I fucking woke up and my dick it bent to the left. And it's always done that now. And I don't know if that's just the day that was going to happen. And that's why. That's like been my canon where I was like, oh, I fucked my shit up. And then I got, older and started fucking. And there's the internet. People are like, oh, Captain Hook? And I was like, my dick hooks a little bit. when it's warm out and it's not scared. But only after that day when I ruined it. When I did that. Did you know? I molded it. Like, I laid down just right. You can develop, fellas, yeah, if you want that hook in the dick, you want girls calling you Captain Hook if you got the lane.
Fucking hard on, fall asleep.
You don't gotta be hard. I wasn't hard. I didn't lay down and I'm not JD Vanson falling onto the couch out of the shower like, here we go, honey, and I just passed out in her.
No, I'm saying when you were asleep, you probably got an erection.
I might have, but I think it was long. I got out of a hot shower, so it was conditions for it to not be shriveled up. I was hanging, everything was out, and then fucking not hanging, but it wasn't cold. You know what I mean? And then I laid down. And I probably had, half my body. That's a couch too, so I probably had like one leg off. It was probably like just over the edge of the fucking cushion part of it and the leg over it. And it just, for an hour, 15 minutes, just pressed that position. And then boom.
No,
dick's different.
You're going to have fucking bent dicks.
Yeah, so we get. I want everybody to look. Everybody do it so I don't look weird.
Who can come up with the craziest direction?
Yeah, see if you can get yours to bed twice.
Like an S.
Like when you got the Thomas the trade track with your
see
little.
If you can make it look like
that little slalom piece of the course.
No. See
that was hard
make it look like
to hook up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, make it look like the Facebook logo, the old one. Make it look like a lowercase f. Yeah, but it was quite the gap. Kissing bitches, not even making money, and then I
out there getting some punani.
And then I was fucking. I wasn't doing much dating either.
That's my biggest regret, is that. Oh, I've already said that. I didn't sleep with more kids when I was a kid.
God, the first, you had me in the first half. And then fucking my ears perked up real quick. I was like, the fuck? A dark joke.
I did. Yeah, I love my dark humor. That's why, because it starts and you're like, wait, what? And then he's like, oh, when he's.
It was just blatant though. It seemed like I thought that you were gonna end it there. Is that I hadn't fucked more kids.
I mean, if I was well known for dark comedy, I could do that. But if I tried to do that, then that could really be used.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Nah, he's not. He's not known for this. He's admitting to something weird.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, these guys just talk about like rape and fucking horses all the time. And like they're not. Has
anybody seen do they got a horse tied up?
They're not even doing open mics. Like they're not even trying to get stuff together to try it. Like they're just. I think they're just dry snitching. They're just
out here dry snitching.
It's like you can't help it. Them type of people who can't they'll be like, oh yeah,
They've just had all these demons locked up their whole life and shit. And they were just like stressed out about it. They're like, you know what? We could just get it all out and just say it's all a fucking joke, and people will believe it.
Get some attention off your chest.
Yeah. I'll stop pulling my hair out. I won't bald so fast.
And then I can fuck these horses in peace.
Yeah.
My conscience is clean.
I won't care about what
that stable is not when I'm done with it.
I won't care about what they did to old Bessie no more.
Oh. Old Bessie. Best horse down in the bayou.
So did you hear fucking the U.S. government is doing like a Kill Tony bet? They came out with a new minute.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, the Epstein. The lady said that like the thing stopped recording. That's why they.
Yeah, but I didn't even want to bother because it was 8 minutes that was missing. So what's the minute? It was
Yeah, no. What I think they're gonna try to do like Kill Tony thing, and they're just gonna like drop a new minute every week.
Oh yeah, is Hans Kim in the next minute of the
Maybe.
Epstein? Fucking stupid. I don't want to drive
And
engagement.
now there's like apparently a phone call that he made, and he told them it was to his mother, and it was not recorded or anything. And
Why was it not recorded? All calls
but
recorded.
His mother was dead for like 15 years.
Yeah.
And I was like, this all adds up.
Yeah.
It's all above board.
Yeah. Dude.
I'm glad that like the longer you've had to like kind of just either shit or get out the fucking bathtub, you shit in the bathtub consistently and just wallow in it. And I'm like, what? You just either get it over with or fucking don't. Like,
I don't know. I think the MAGAs roll on it pretty easily, so I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's a big deal. I thought they were keeping it a big deal, but it seems like it's dying down. I don't think it matters because he's dying anyway, it sounds like. They're saying he's not doing good. Everyone thought he was dead over the weekend. He keeps talking about having a lot, apparently. People close to him are saying, keeps bringing it up.
nice.
So I really hope I get into heaven, G.
Maybe he knows they're planning something. You never know, man. Maybe his old boy raspy voice told him. Maybe he's like, hey, that is right, guys. They told me.
I injected you with my ball sweat. So Vance would be president.
Now you're going to have throat cancer.
You got throat cancer like me.
I can't do his voice, dude.
It hurts. Dude, I like, he keeps talking about, I saw something today on Reddit where someone said something like, if he dies on 9/11, it's going to be like the towers came back. And I'm like, it's pretty...
Came back.
I think they came back somehow. That's how big the party's going to be. Oh, shit! We got a Freedom Tower and the Twin Towers back, son! America's back, baby.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus, that'll be something.
Come on, let's just do the 90s again, everybody. I know Bruce Willis doesn't know where he is. We'll just put him in movies.
Yeah.
Like,
they'll be funnier that way.
yeah, just have him start doing old guy comedies.
He'll just start doing different characters from different movies.
And whatever he says, he obviously
like a really weird sequence.
He obviously won't be able to remember lines and shit. Yeah, so like whatever he says, you just work off that.
Yeah,
it just
everybody. It's a 100% improvised comedy.
Everyone's like,
everybody loves improvised comedy. It's great. It's right off the dome. It's funny. You know,
it's like a buddy.
Get some hitters. Gotta get Eddie Murphy in there. You gotta get some real hitters.
That's what I'm saying. Redo the 90s. It's a buddy cop film. You got like Nick Cage and Mel Gibson.
Get Jackie Chan busy in there for some action scenes.
Chris Tucker and Bruce Willis.
Tucker, yes.
We're doing the 90s again. And it's a buddy cop movie and they're in the car and Bruce Willis is just like, where am I? Who are you? How did I get here? And Chris Tucker's like, Bruce, you crazy, baby.
You know what we are. You driving a car.
Just using lines that don't make sense, like, because none of it makes sense. You're just going off Bruce being like, I'm scared. Where's my family? And Chris is like, you driving the cop car.
We gotta go save him.
And he's like, we gonna go save him, Bruce. Oh, she blacker than a motherfucker, too. Like, just throwing in lines from other movies that don't make sense. What? Who?
Your wife. And your children.
I think I shit myself. Bruce!
Oh,
he did shit himself. Cut, he did shit himself. He did shit himself. Get me out this car. Get me out this car.
Bruce, we're actually literally driving, though. You can't get out the car.
He's just screaming.
The doors are locked. They prepared for that. His door doesn't open.
Just every 15 seconds.
Just welded shut.
Every 15 seconds, he's like lucid again, and he's like, who's this black guy? He's trying to get out the car. Let me out.
Let me out.
It's just
don't have anything.
It's just every old person in a home. They're just racist and scared.
Who are you? What do you want? Oh, that fucking hag. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to go back and get that room. Oh, I'm going to look at the map. I'm going to see if it's got that straight because I know what that little neighborhood looks like. I'm going to see if there's a dot near there. And if so, I'm going to go check it. And so, I think before I even fucking leave the goddamn terminal, I'm going to mark that shit as not even
damaged. I used to damage our shit. Like one time I had like 3 different days in a row where I was supposed to take something to my old job that I worked at shortly before.
Yeah.
That fucking warehouse place. And it was probably like a bag of washers or something by how it felt. And for like 3 days, I just mark it as damaged, and I'd like fucking lose the package, like I'd toss it in a trash can somewhere, or I'd cut the bag, and I'd rip it open, spill some of the shit out, and be like, oh, damaged. And fucking, and they're just waiting. My one buddy still works there. I told him, I was like, was fucking
You ain't getting that package, bro.
was the boss man pissed off?
You better order from somewhere else.
So was the boss man pissed off because he was waiting for a package for like multiple days and he wasn't getting from Amazon? He's like, yeah, he was bitching about it like every day, like toward the end of the day. And I was like, yeah, it's because I wasn't bringing it. And I'd stopped in there once with one. Like I had one time where I stopped in there like, oh hey, how are you? Trying to be all fake nice and shit. Like they didn't let my ass go. I already had a job lined up. I was about to no notice quit. But they like while I was waiting to finish out, they called me in and they're like, yeah, so we're gonna be letting you go. And I was just smiling. The guy thought it was weird. The owner. Yeah. He thought it was weird. I could tell. He was like put off by like he called me in and I was all smiley and mad happy about it and everything. He's like, so you know, you can take off today and I'm gonna pay you to the end of the day, but you know that'll be it. We'll give you a call if we need more help. It's just business is slow. Bullshit answer that I knew was bullshit. But I was like, yeah, no problem, man. Just kind of bittersweet because I was like, I really would have liked to be on my terms and put you in a bind, but clearly it lined up this way, helped both of us out. But
well, I mean, realistically, it could have still put them in a bind, even though they planned to let you go clearly or whatever. Like I mean, come on now. What company out there isn't fucking retarded and shoots themselves in the foot multiple times? Like, they could have let you go and not had anybody lined up or anything, so it's still been fucked for
well, they let me go, and then they read I think it was actually the week before. Yeah, I think he got fired right before me. The week before, they fired this black guy, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy worked for them.
You knew your time was coming.
Jimmy, no, I didn't.
They were going to let him go.
I was
leaving.
next. Because they entice people in. The pay was minimum wage basically, but you get a bonus. Get more. You get a bonus. That's how they did when the end of their season was up. They'd say like August, September, they give everybody a bonus, and that's why my buddy got us all in. He's like, dude, they give you like last year we got like 2,500 something good. And I was like, dude, cool. So right before bonus time, they let go this black guy Jimmy that worked there for fucking over a decade for him. And then they let me go. And then, so they could pay out people bonuses that still turn out to be shit.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the next year, come around next bonus time, because my boy's still there. Every year, he's like, I'm going to get this bonus and get out. And it's been 3 bonuses going on 4 now. So, the next year,
as you do,
there's one dude who worked there for them for probably a decade at this point or something too, like basically since he got out of prison. He got, I don't know, like he quit or / got fired, something like that. The story's murky. He was like in the hospital because he got jumped or something by a family member or something, and then some gang shit or something. Damn. And then the dude who got me and my other boy in that we worked with at Chubby's, he quit and got another job. So they were like, I mean, right now the warehouse is like 3 guys, and and when we were doing it, it was 6.
Yeah.
But all the owners, the people in the family that are part owners and shit, because they're a little family business, they're going to Switzerland, they're going to Puerto Rico, they're doing this every year, like multiple. Oh, we're on vacation again.
Yeah.
Like, oh, cool.
Got extra funds. Extra income.
Yeah, we got rid of all the fucking payroll.
Yeah. That's surprisingly enough, you don't know how much that frees up. That for a lot of businesses, that's sometimes one of the most expensive things.
All that pesky insurance we don't got to pay.
All those other fees that go into employing you and not going into your paycheck.
Yeah. Oh man, real religious too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were always talking about God.
Maybe
they're really Republican too, so that was another thing. It's just all day.
You should have found out what church they went to, started going there, and then you could have been rubbing elbows.
Yeah. Again, I'm still poor. It doesn't matter. But I like that though. I always like when they're like, oh yeah, we fuck over people, and they like laugh about it. Like I remember one of them was saying something. My buddy was saying something because he'll hear him talking and shit, and they like talk shit about the old customers and stuff, and they were like or the old employees. And they're just basically bragging about fucking how much money they got, and because they got rid of this person and that and shit. Well, I can afford this, all this shit. But they're all, they're religious. They go to church. Christian, Republican, all this shit. And it's like, dude, I can't wait. I hope that
Do
book.
unto others
I hope
as
that
they would
I
wish
hope
them
that book
unto
was
you.
right. And when you get up to them pearly gates and you're waiting, and St. Peter's reading off your shit to you, and you're just like, oh, that don't sound too great as he's going through. And then right before he sends them all down the chutes and ladders to hell, he's like, you remember that part in the Bible when Jesus said, I think it was Jesus, I don't know. Somebody said it was easier.
It's like somebody
Yeah,
said.
I think
it might have been.
I think it was old G's, but it's easier for
The old J-man.
A needle to pass through a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than a rich man to pass into the gates of heaven. Because you're not supposed to be fucking rich. You should be giving away your money and taking care of people. You shouldn't have an excess of wealth if you're a truly good Christian. I'm like, I can't wait till they get up there and then they're like straight to hell. I hope hell is hot. I hope the couple trips to Puerto Rico and Switzerland were worth it. When fucking Stalin's butt raping you with his mustache fucking resting on your goddamn neck like Andy Cuomo's breath.
Gandhi's laughing at you.
Yeah, fucking Andy Cuomo's pinching your ass. While fucking you have to give Gandhi's giant fucking monster-sized demon cock. Yeah, Mother Teresa's just poking you with fucking like...
Suffering is...
She's got them real long nails, them real long sharp nails that black girls get. She's just digging into your back while Hitler's butt fucking you. I hope you like Switzerland. Did you see my gold?
It's beautiful.
Did you see my gold while you were there? I hope it was worth it, huh? Yeah, so...
You can only hope, but, more than likely, not.
No, we're just worm food.
More likely that just, you go on the ground and you get eaten by worms, or somebody puts you in a pretty little vase and forgets about you and you collect dust. One day you end up in a box in a basement.
Your grandson fucking going through a weird period in his life during puberty, jerks off into the vase. What is this shit? Going through fucking a closet he shouldn't be. I'm gonna come in it. This is gonna be my goo vase.
2040, 2050, that'll probably be a thing. Fucking people turning herds into fucking cum tribute.
Yeah,
things.
fucking cum box. Oh, it'll be a bunch of kids trying to get high. Like, this will be a cool ashtray. What is it? Look at this big ashtray I found with my parents. Like,
yeah, it's already got a bunch of ashes in it.
We can like save our old blunts in here, and then we could roll a second generation blunt.
They're using it for like a few years, and then they find the first like bone fragment in it.
You know when you're trying to like pack a bowl. It could be anything, weed, but like my experience is usually hash, and you don't have a screen.
My first was shit.
But you're trying to like you use a base of ash.
Yeah.
Do that with the fuck. He's like, oh, look at this, all this ash I could find.
Jesus Christ. Smoke no fucking ash. Fucking human ashes. Oh God. God, they better make that illegal. Because that'll stop people from doing it. Oh man.
Hey, if I knew where my grandma's ashes were in the house right now.
Fuck out of here. Fucked up. I'm in a dark humor, but that's fucked up.
Just to smoke a little bit of ash ain't gonna hurt you.
Like I said, when I was a kid,
you would have smoked the ash.
I should have been doing more kids. When I was, I did it the right way that time, so you used it.
It's not the right way. You could still be a kid. Like, you could be a 13-year-old diddling a 6-year-old.
Well,
like,
that's not how I mean it.
You're diddling. Well, then don't use the word diddling.
Okay.
Fuck was better.
Because that sounds...
Because you're fucking, yeah. When I was a kid, I should have, yeah, that's all right. You were your kid, you're diddling kids. No, it still doesn't sound right. Still sounds wrong. You're doing something you shouldn't be.
I get you. Well, that's fucking... I can't help what society places negative connotations onto the word.
I had mad girlfriends when I was in middle school. I was diddling everybody. Like, that doesn't sound right. Like, you were what?
I would just
corner him in the bathroom and feel him up.
I'll come play basketball later. I'm gonna go diddle my girlfriend.
Yeah, my girlfriend. I just corner, my girlfriend, that girl I corner in the bathroom, and fucking, I just press her up against the wall and touch her. We're dating, right? That's dating. I was diddling her.
I mean, she keeps coming in there at the same time every day, so I'm assuming she wants it.
She's probably got a bladder problem, and it works out. But we're dating, I'm pretty sure, because I'm touching her. She goes all quiet.
She kind of starts shaking.
Yeah, it's like, all right, and then I I get a little pre-cum in my Jinkos and I go back to class.
I throw ropes in my Jenko, falls off the leg. I slip. I
Yeah, because
fall.
they're so wide.
I fucking crack
They're
my
so
elbow.
wide that it just hits the floor. Stovepipes.
You slip on it and you fucking break your elbow on the fucking that tile floor that they used to always have in the bathrooms.
Just shatter your elbow in a jizz incident.
where you were probably doing unwanted touching, I think they would say at the time.
Yeah. So he's sexually assaulting a fellow student up here.
That's great.
This is not great. That's terrible.
I like dark comedy.
How was the PA Chick-fil-A?
Good. Just as good as the regular Chick-fil-A. We'll see if when I reheat that mac and cheese, if that's just as good. Because that's what I did last time too. Was I saved the mac and cheese, and I had it the next morning for breakfast.
Ooh.
But now since I had it for breakfast, now I'm gonna have that for dinner. Switch it up.
Switch
Yeah.
it up on them.
Switch up the AM and the PM.
Sometimes these back-to-backs, we fucking come in slow to the second one. Can't think of anything. I haven't been smoking like that today.
What second one?
I'm saying when we do like day-to-day, back-to-back episodes, like sometimes that
Oh.
second one, we're a little slower.
Get out of here.
I
That's
mean,
all
we just-
in your head because we banged out 3 in a row that were awesome.
Yeah, but
That's when the scare
one,
fucking came to be.
This thing,
I think that was day 3, bro.
the scare
What are
is,
you talking about?
Scare is an all-time
The
classic.
The third day, not even, you're like, oh, by day 2 we're wiped. And the third day is the scare. So I don't want to hear
That's what
it.
I'm
It's
saying.
all in
Day
your
2 is
mind.
probably the low one.
It's all in your mind.
Day 2 is the low one.
It's all in your mind.
And then if we had to, we won't be able to. But if I could get out tomorrow and shit, that'd probably be a banger too. But this one will be middling probably. Who knows? Maybe it'll change up. I don't know, man. What do I haven't been paying attention to the news. Like nothing's going on. Big, nothing
I
new.
just heard about the Epstein.
There's a
shit.
hurricane in the Pacific, which is different.
And all those like Middle
It's
Eastern
gonna hit
countries
Hawaii.
that are all like rioting. And
They're
shit.
always doing shit.
Some place has been like every night. There's been like tens of thousands of people in the street for like 3 months.
You notice how none of these
Sounds
folks
like
can
somebody
just be
died.
happy? You don't see us out protesting like that. You don't see us filling city streets and they're like, there's like 300. Jakarta?
Yeah,
It's Indonesia. The shit we already talked about that. When you were like,
there's something else also going on there.
yeah,
too,
it's
though,
probably
now.
another. Now
Yeah.
everyone's protesting. They're like, well, this is a good time to be
this
out.
thing's been going on for like 3 months. That one thing
Jakarta?
just popped off,
Are you
but
thinking,
this other thing's been going on for like 3 fucking months.
I don't know, what, Jakarta?
Yeah, I'm pretty goddamn sure.
Ooh,
Oh, hold on. Wait, no. I meant
Dakar?
I mixed it. No, there's something that's been going
Like
on
the
for
rally?
years, but it's not.
well, see, that's
um,
not helpful if you're just, I don't know.
Jakarta is sinking.
Okay, so are a lot of places.
It's sinking by like 25 centimeters a year.
Okay, so what's that mean?
You know that the place in Italy that everybody always worries about sinking?
Pisa?
That sinks
Oh,
2
Venice?
to 3 millimeters a year, and they're worried about that going under. Millimeters. That's a smaller one. Jakarta's sinking by 25 centimeters.
The world's most rapidly sinking city.
Yeah. By like 2040, it's going to be like completely submerged.
Oh, man.
It's already below the waterline. I think.
You know they're going to fuck up Florida like that, too.
Yeah.
Because they have to keep pumping backward, like up into Florida, because of all the flooding and the shit like that or something like that as the seas rise and stuff. And it's salt water, too, I think, at the right, because something like there's salt water getting into the aquifers or something like that, so they got to pump. I don't know. I was reading it before, but basically, they're just inundating the land behind it. They're just fucking up their aquifers and their groundwater and shit.
Yeah.
So, like, Florida's going to need water. They're not going to be able to get it from their ground table anymore at some point. And you know what the problem is? And with all these fucking places, like, they've been using fucking all the people's water out west. When California and Nevada and all them places, Colorado and Florida and all these places need fresh fucking water to drink, guess who they're gonna come try to fucking... Guess who's gotta fucking pay the piper?
Hey, I know a certain body of water we could give them some water out of.
Oh, my toilet.
I hear it's safe to fucking swim.
Oh, they can have all of it on Onondaga Lake water if they
I hear
like.
it's safe to swim in.
No, but I'm saying the Great Lakes. Like that's
No, I'm just saying, just drain that.
well,
motherfucker.
they're saying that'll be a good resource for America when we all start fighting wars for water. But I'm like, hold up, fuck you guys.
Yeah. Why are we sending it south?
Y'all made your bed in a sinking wasteland. Y'all fucked around and had just Florida man times in Florida, and you did all your fucking bullshit down in Alabama and Mississippi, and just living in your hot places, ruining your fucking soil,
Saying, fuck the
ruining
North,
your
fuck
water,
the
and then
Yankees.
you're gonna
Isn't that fuck the Yankees? Ain't that big?
yeah.
Down there?
Oh yeah, they call anybody
Fuck the
from the
Yankees?
North Yankees. We're Yanks still because that's what we were in the war, and they use it.
Well, I
derogatorily.
take it personally though, because it also hits home.
I'm not a Yankee fan, also. So
I know.
fuck you.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm not. I'll say I'm not a baseball fan at all. But
Yankees are bad.
if somebody was like, "Who's your favorite
Mariners
one?"
pastime.
Gun to your head, New York Yankees.
You're bad. You're the worst.
Well, I know that they're good, and it's the state.
That's the worst reason. Shut up.
I know that they're good.
But
I like a good team.
whatever, fuck
no
you.
offense. If I started
I
to
get
get
it.
into a sport,
Bandwagon.
I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, that's who you are.
I might not
You pick-
necessarily pick the best team, but I'm probably
Yeah.
not going to pick
No, you
the
just
worst
did.
team.
No, that's who you are. You're a bandwagon guy. You pick a front runner.
They're not
You-
necessarily the best team.
You.
Isn't there like one or two other teams that like
Yeah,
beat 'em?
whatever. But who's the one with the prestige and the most? You know it's them. So you're picking the best. It's like if you came into football 10 years ago and were like, I like Tom Brady because he good. So Patriots. You're a
I like the Patriots.
You're a
the
front
colors
runner
scheme.
guy. You're a fucking
And because
front
it's
runner
the
guy.
head, I like the logo.
Whatever. You're a front runner guy. You're one of these fucking douchebags.
I like the Patriots.
You
for the
don't bet on
aesthetic.
horses because you want to be able to only bet if you can pick the fucking horse that's out front by like a 3-horse lead mid race, and you can pick that way. Like that's my horse, and then you fuck that horse.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, I see what's up,
No.
dude. I see. That's why you got me doing this podcast with you and started bringing up this equestrian shit. You brought it up. It's just like you were saying. People put the stuff out into the air that they're fucking they're guilty of. You're dry snitching over here. You're trying to rope me into this. By the end of this podcast, we're gonna own a stable or something like that, and it'll just be us advertising people to come out to fucking Wyoming and chill with us, and then we hook them up to the horses, and we're milking everybody. I'm on to you, man.
I think you're on to yourself.
Oh, but yeah,
You've been getting into the
they're
deep shit.
all these people. So all these fucking idiots are gonna come. Well, the ones with money, they're gonna be climate refugees coming up here, breathing our good air, kind of. When Canada's not on fire, drinking our good fresh water, and I'm saying no.
Kinda, if it's not from a particular.
Well, those are big sources of water, so it'll take longer to pollute them. But that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be the water. But everybody in America is gonna be like, everyone can get up here. All the rich, that's the worst. The rich is from down in these shitholes. They've just been perpetuating the shit, not worrying about if the house floods, I'll just make a new one. Wherever the new shore is, because I got money. These fucking assholes. Yeah. They're going to be coming up here, and they're going to be like, hey, give us some of that Lake Ontario water. I'm going to be like, we're going to kill you with pikes. We're going to make pikes in, old weapons, like that fucking, is it the
We're
mace?
going to bring back the blunderbuss.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. We're just going to be packing, fucking the legs of a broken chair and, rocks and frogs and whatever we can find into a gun with a big opening, and just shoot it out at you. We're gonna be making them fucking sticks with the chain and then the mace on the end, just fucking the spiked ball, just fucking we're gonna fuck you people up at the border of PA. You can stay down there. You can drink their fucking water with the gas in it. That's as good as you can get. You fight your way up to the PA border. Or you buy land in Pittsburgh or whatever. Good luck. The greater Northeast co-prosperity sphere
Yeah.
we'll make palisades. Talking about old shit, we're gonna make palisades at the southern border with PA. It's gonna be big old pointy logs sticking at you, dragon's teeth for tanks. No one's getting over it. Barbed wire, just so much of the the devil's rope.
Yeah.
So much of the devil's rope. You're not for miles. Machine gun nests. You're not getting in here. You're not getting none of the Great Lake water. Not our parts. No. You go around. You try to get to Michigan. See Ohio. Let's see if them retards will give you some water.
Yeah.
I don't care what they do.
Not our good old water.
We see you in Ontario. We sink you.
That'd be good. All of a sudden, there was coming up to try to fucking rape our good water sources because they've done fucked all their own.
Yeah. Why ain't got no gators in it?
Some people from Louisiana move up and they try to go gator hunt and they're just out there just not getting
I'm gonna fill my
shit.
tags. How else am I supposed to eat? I don't work.
Somehow they get tags.
How am I supposed to eat? I don't work.
They apply for tags and they just give them to them.
I got my gator tag.
Well, there's not any gators, but we'll give them the tags anyway because they pay for them.
Keep them busy. We don't want them fucking trying to work at the Walmart, fucking up the lines and shit there. It's already too many new people up here.
They might look at somebody think it's a gator.
That's what I'm saying.
Flashback.
They're gonna come up here and be like, "You don't really swim in this water. You won't get no brain eating amoebas."
Yeah, all the time. We drink it too. Chug it up.
Yeah, and then we put them in a cattle fucking train and we send them back to PA because I don't know how the fuck they got in here.
They'll get enough lead poisoning from the water that they'll never make it out of PA with all that construction. They'll hit one of them fucking concrete divider things and never make it back.
Oh, that hurt.
They'll have to do like what you always plan on doing if you run out of gas somewhere. They'll just have to settle down in that town and tough it out for a few years so they can make it out again.
That's what you do. You coast the car off into the brush. You cover it.
You start a new
Stick
life.
and bindle. Walk into town.
Hey, I'm new in town.
That's when I was growing up. That's how every old person told me to get a job. They're just like, yeah, you just walk on in wherever you are. You walk on into stores and you go, hey, I don't have a PO box or an address out here or a mailbox or nothing. I don't even have a piece of mail. But it's 1952 apparently. Still. And I need a job. And you give them a firm handshake and have to speak to the manager. And you'll be you'll be working in that cannery the next day, bringing home more money than you've ever made in your life.
Is that fucking bullshit?
And then you'll come home with...
Make sure you got a firm handshake. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Fucking firm handshake.
Yeah.
Fucking half the people's fucking hands I've ever shook have been the most limp-wristed ass fucking hands
that's what I
on
like.
earth.
Oh, make sure...
I feel like I'm gonna crush fucking some people's hand. I don't try to do like I'm shipping your hand. I don't try to like crush somebody's fucking hand.
Look at Trump over here trying to do the whole jerk fucking
but like seriously, like even like just a friendly like handshake or something, like you fucking hold somebody's hand like it's fucking they like don't put any pressure or nothing into it.
Like they're a king.
Did you mean to like give me dabs?
Like they're like they're a king, a queen, like just presenting it. You just grab it really quick, like
just push down on the knuckle.
Yeah, you just kind of you just basically you just tap
the Illuminati thing.
Oh, is that what they do?
There's supposedly a bunch of different ways that you're supposed to be able to secretly tell people in public that you're a member, and one of them I think is like pushing on a certain knuckle or something.
One of them is you going for a left handshake. The other way,
with the right.
And then with the right, you pinch the tip of each other's dick. Boop. And you say boop. You say boop when you do it. If the guy doesn't say boop,
you bop his nose with your nose.
If the guy, you Eskimo kiss too at the same time. If the other guy doesn't say boop, you know he's just a creep.
Yeah,
he's just
slit his fucking throat.
Yeah, he's a charlatan.
Yeah,
and he must be dealt with.
He's an outsider. He must be cast into the dark nether.
Yeah, but
can't have this.
I don't know what I was talking about. This one got me. That's why I've been slacking on it. That shit hurt. I got a headache from that cough.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Living up to your name.
You got this fucking bunk ass.
Living up to your name.
This goddamn bunk ass fucking dispensary weed. It should be only hippies growing it, like where I'm getting it from. Like one time I was in there and there wasn't as much shit. Some black guy was like, "Oh man, so you don't have this, you don't have that." And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, man, sorry. There was one of the big guys that they grow or growers that they get from, or we get it from, or whatever. He's like, his like, you know, I told you last time, like his barn burned down or whatever." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "So, you know," and he's also like,
so what you're telling me,
or his property burned down or something.
What you're telling me here is, it's 2025, and there's a drought.
It's real.
Enough,
it's real.
I know these places.
It's real.
Where there's never a drought.
Yeah, but the weed's giving me a headache.
I don't know why it's giving you a headache. Maybe you're just getting too hot.
That was harsh.
It could be the dabs.
That hit was harsh. And
I keep putting dabs on.
I know, but it's the dabs aren't always killing me. Like this one is sometimes it's like first hit and on, it's like, oh, Oh,
It's
fuck.
the same shit we smoked last night.
I don't know. My eyes twitching and shit.
It's not good, bro.
Oh. Oh, man. Can't get too high. Well, I'll just be sitting here stewing out, lamping.
I just had to stuff my face with a fucking
Yeah, the people that aren't listening are gonna love
donut.
that.
Mm.
They're gonna love the.
We've
done 3 times now.
of course, because I don't think they would approve of any of this shit. But Krispy Kreme donuts, shout out, hold up.
We literally
all you gotta do to get a shout out is just once a week send 2 dozen. Hit me up for the Addy. We'll shout you out every week. I'll throw you a dozen. I'll have the dozen. Fucking, we'll shout them out for a dozen.
I want money, bro. Come on.
Come on, now.
Come on now.
You gotta start somewhere.
You come on now.
If other people saw that we had a sponsor like Krispy Kreme, they might think that we are getting money, and then they would hit us up and they would actually offer us money.
Ain't getting
It's
money,
association. Son. It's fame through association.
This ain't about the money. This is about glory.
We need to get linked up with somebody.
This is about glory, bro.
It's got to blow up, so we can do this full time.
Oh, we're gonna blow up. I told you I've been collecting
we
ball
just
bearings.
record like 10 hours, like 3-4 days a week.
I've been collecting ball bearings.
And we'll fucking.
Your pop's got the diesel truck now. Now you have an excuse to have a lot of diesel fuel. They want to be like, all right, it makes sense. He's got a couple of diesel trucks. We are gonna blow up, bro. like the Confederate Muslim Caliphate callback. We're gonna be fucking blowing up. Inshallah, brother. Allahu Akbar, roll tide.
Roll Allahu Akbar tide.
Roll Allah tide. And peace be upon Muhammad.
Allah roll tide.
Of course.
May Allah roll tide upon you.
Hey, bless your heart and peace be upon Muhammad. Oh, you were only, if you kept driving south a little bit, brother, you could have gone to the Grand Mosque of Richmond.
I'm good.
Beautiful golden domes.
Oh, it's
They call it the West Mecca, some people.
I got some vapes too if you want to try
Fucking
that.
vaping. I don't care, dude. You fucking.
I don't know what your little baby lungs can handle.
We can put
You're
crack
really
in a
living
donut
up
if
to
you
your
want.
fucking name.
We can put crack in the donuts if you want. I don't care. Let's go.
Crack in a
Podcast.
donut.
Yeah, you got some crack, throw it in the
I don't got
donuts.
crack.
I was just saying.
I got that. If you want a bump, you want a bump?
Oh, that fucking. What is that? Was it
Caffeine.
Oh, it is caffeine. No, I don't. I've done the pill before at work, and it just makes you. I don't need to be jittery right now. I'm gonna start drinking when I leave. And then I don't.
There you go.
I don't think I need to put a bunch of caffeine in me and then start slamming beers.
You won't feel as drunk at first, and then once the caffeine wears off, then you'll feel real fucking.
Or my heart will die.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Caffeine doesn't affect your heart.
Try throwing some Taco Bell too. Oh, that heart working overdrive,
Taco Bell back
bro.
to back.
I didn't have Taco Bell last night. I went home and made hot dogs. I made cheese dogs.
You also didn't hit nobody up.
For cheese dogs?
No.
What?
I thought you were saying that you might fucking.
Yeah, but then you said you were only gonna be up for an hour. And by the time I got home, I was like,
I said like an hour or two.
He probably kiddled. Well, it was already at that point where I was like, he's about to go to bed. There's no point. And I was listening to the pod, and I passed out in my chair. I ate my hot dogs. I ate my hot dogs like a pig. I was drinking my beer, and I gotta stay up.
Like some real fucking white trash.
Yeah, dude. Basically, yeah. Belly hanging out probably in my recliner. And I woke up several hours later in the daze and crawled into bed.
That's so great.
Yeah, dude. Cheese dogs and beer. Cheese dogs and Coors Light like a real American. Dude, I'm going to stay that guy. I'm going to go out at like 55, 56. Because, like, yeah, he didn't get like a chef or nothing with all the money. He didn't start like a nutritionist one time just to like get an idea what he should be doing. He just
didn't get the Ozempic.
He's just like, oh, dude, well, I got Nathan's hot dogs, so they're like better.
He didn't get the GLP-1.
It's the hot dog eating contest hot dog, so I think it's probably better than like Bar S. So like it's a little healthier, it's a little higher quality meat. The nitrates are a little less hard on you.
Yeah, a little less heart stoppy.
Yeah, like it's just different.
They don't want to have somebody actually die.
I was buying brand name buns. It's not like I was buying your $1.29 buns. Putting good shit in me.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be fine.
Yeah.
I only drank the beer cold. I wouldn't drink hot beers anymore.
Kennedy said that the food was safe now.
Listen, I stopped drinking hot car beers.
It is pretty funny once in a while when another podcast talks about the things that somebody used to do, and I'm like, I know somebody that did similar things to that.
Dude, I was listening to that recently when he said something about like, yeah, he did say something about hot beers, and I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I literally a couple months ago showed up at a buddy's. He was like having a fire or something in his backyard. There were a couple of people there. And I sat down, we're smoking a blunt up front by the garage, and I sat down in a little lawn chair, and I'm like, walked up with a couple of beers, and it just been hot as shit, and I just hit them in the fucking back in a cooler that didn't have ice and water in it, just fucking cooking. And I took a couple out, walked up and sat down, and I'm like, he's like, what's up, dude? Everybody's like, hey, and I'm like, dude, this beer's so hot. and then I handed him one of the beer, and they're like, holy shit, it's actually hot. And I'm like, here, feel this. And this kid's like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, you about to drink that? And I opened it, and it's all foamy, and I just fucking start drinking it. And they're like, oh! And I was like, it's beer, man.
That's bad.
I drink a hot beer all day.
I think that's. Well, I'll be honest. I think that's a sign of an addict.
It might be. Well, but I'm not doing it like.
That's like if I was like, oh man, I found this baggie of stems. I mean, there's other like pieces of weed just all sitting around.
I get it.
But I got this baggie of stems, so let's just smoke this.
It's not like that. Because here's the thing. I wasn't like, I have to drink. I was there, and he's like, yeah, have a couple beers. We're gonna hang out for a while. And I was like, all right. I wasn't gonna go get to the store when I had like most of a pack of beers still. I could get it cold later.
Saying, didn't they have any cold beers?
No.
Didn't they have a way too cool beers?
Because they're all bad kids. So the other option I could have had while I cooled my beers and waited way too long because they were hot, fucking way too long, I would have had to be dealing with, and I'm not getting drunk as piss. I'm not going to drink however many beers it takes for them to get cold and then drink my couple beers I brought, or however many I'm trying to cool down. So the only other choices is like twisted tea shit, like malt liquor, sugary girl drinks, Mike's. Yeah. I'm not drinking that shit. I'll drink a hot beer over that fucking foo-foo bullshit all day. I don't think that's being an addict. I think that's being a goddamn man. A real New Yorker, buddy. God's country. God's country. Yeah, well, fucking these fucking Southerners. Morgan Wallen walking off.
Real New Yorker, home of the hot beer.
Home of the hot beer, bro. Fucking, I've been saying it.
Home of the Big Apple and the hot beer.
You ever had a hot cider?
Apple cider?
You ever had a hot cider, alcoholic one? That's what I'm saying. So what's the difference?
I know, because I don't like hot cider. That's just nasty.
Well, get you a hot beer.
I like cold cider.
Get a hot.
If anything, I like cider that's been chilling in the fridge for like 2 days, so it's like fully cold. And then when I pour it in a nice glass, I like to drop a single nice sized little ice cube in there.
No, that's blasphemy. No water in that bitch. My mom comes home with
by the time that the fucking shit's gone, that ice cube's like 95% still frozen.
Pish posh. My mom came home with some apple cider. I was looking at it for a few days, and I was like, why is nobody drinking the cider? So I crack open the cider. I'm like, this is sweet. Haven't had cider in like probably 2 years or some shit.
Did you shake it?
Oh yeah. I was like, it's cider time. Pour it. Take a drink, go, that's weird. Look at the bottle again, staring at
it. Vinegar?
It's apple pie apple cider.
Oh,
and I was like, whoa, what are we doing? Whoa. And I was like, Ma, you see this shit? And she's like, no, I hadn't tried it yet. And I was like, you got apple pie apple cider? And she's like, what? And I went, yeah, it says it right up here at the top, kind of like in smaller letters. Yeah, it's apple pie. So it's like caramel-y flavored and like sweet. It's not right. I was like, it already had the essence of it. Like, I was like, we didn't need extra shit. She's like, well, I grabbed that one because there was another one next to it that said, like, cinnamon maple or whatever.
What?
Or, like, yeah, and I was cinnamon sugar
was
or something.
Whole Foods?
Apple. I don't know. I don't think we have one of those. So I don't know where she was. Probably,
I don't know who doesn't
probably
have
Price Choppers.
Cider.
They probably had it there also further down. But she was like, well, this one said cinnamon whatever. So I thought, no, this one. But I didn't see the apple pie. And then she tried it. She was like, oh, dog shit. So But I was like, yeah, well, why do they don't need the cinnamon one either? I was like, it has the cinnamony taste. Like it's perfect. What are we doing?
It's fucking up shit.
Stop making like what's everybody teaming up? There's like Oreo Reese's now. Get the fuck.
They're all owned by the same company.
Whatever.
Dude.
Stop it. You can tell how this is all like a simulation, and it's falling apart. It's like the codes are running into each other.
Dude, it is all a fucking simulation. I'm riding back, all right? We stop at the Krispy McCream, okay? Now, mind you, the GPS thinks that you're going to do the speed limit, correct?
I guess.
So it tells me that I'm going to get home 6:24. At no point after Krispy Kreme, within like a minute or two when I was back on like the fucking highway, at no point after that did I do like less than 15 over the speed limit. So for
80.
like over an hour and a half, I got here at 6:23. I was like, there's no fucking possible way this is fucking real right now.
No, it goes by your speed, so it knows if you're going quicker. It will
said
tell
it
you.
when I was parked at Krispy Kreme, dude. If it went by my speed, it would be 0.
Maybe,
it has to go by the speed of the road.
Maybe you usually drive 80, and they're yo.
I don't know.
What about
but mad other people were already.
What about on the way
70,
down?
75.
You're doing 80 on the way down?
I'm doing 80.
Maybe today it's just clocked to you doing like fucking
I didn't
highway
use that.
speeds.
He drove on the way down.
I don't know. I know.
Cyberpunk Santa drove.
I think it's because it knows where you are. So if you and I don't know. It told you that, and it was like
I got here 1 minute sooner, and I was doing at least
maybe it's
15.
maybe because it's Google and they got all the info from everybody's phones and shit, or Apple Maps or whatever you're using. Maybe they know what traffic's going like. They know the flow of traffic. They're like, most people are getting from Scranton to
most people, because
whatever.
That's
people,
what everybody's doing.
Well, if they're passing, there's enough people going that way. They're like, well, if we can extrapolate, there's many people from here to Binghamton, and if they got that speed, he's gonna get here by then. I don't know, dude. Maybe it is a simulation. Did you get the highway hypnosis? Did you just not? You ever get that? I don't get it a lot, but once in a while I can see what people talk about. I used to be like, that's bullshit. You would crash a car. This is another one of these things people say too much of. Like, I have ADHD. But then sometimes I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, dude, I don't even remember. The last exit I remember was not 35. Like it shouldn't be 35. Because the last one I remember was like 38, and like I know there's exits in between, like that shit where you're like, God, I lost some time there. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. It is a simulation, though.
Yeah, it definitely is. Because there's no way I could go that much over the whole fucking way, over an hour and a half, and be 1 minute sooner.
I noticed mine on Albany changed. Like, if I got caught up in traffic a little bit, or got off and got back on, I'd be like, all right, lost a few minutes. So I kept losing a bunch of minutes throughout the day as I stopped to roll up blunts and fucking grab soda or look for something to eat or whatever.
Dude, you lost more. How quick you rolling?
Well, Sunday on the way.
How quick you rolling with blunts?
Well, it's within 10 minutes. Taking my time. I was just at a rest stop or something.
Exactly.
But I get back on the throughway.
So it's not minutes.
I was pissing.
Like half an hour.
Because I start my day with an energy drink and then I'm pissing. And then I'm like, well, the energy drink's on, so I better grab like a soda or something. And then I'm pissing. So like I was like, well, next rest stop, I can hold it 8 miles. And then I'll get out and piss just in case. Stretch my legs. And now maybe it's like, it's time for a blunt. Or I get off the throughway somewhere and I'm like.
I didn't have the piss till I got back.
When I was on the way back too, I decided I was like, well, I'm going to stop because I didn't want to stop at a rest stop. I would have if Chick-fil-A was open, but them goddamn communists close on Sundays, even on the rest stop, which they shouldn't be able to be on the rest stop then. It's one of the 2 weekend days, which is when you think most people are traveling the most, and they're like, nah, we're not here. So so the rest stops I'm stopping at, it's Chick-fil-A and Starbucks. Chick-fil-A ain't there. So I'm like, what am I getting at Starbucks to eat? So I fuck out of here.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, so I drove to Utica and I got that pizza. That sauce on top. What do you mean? It was on my way. I just got off and fucking went to Utica and I got myself a pie. You know, I beat off in a parking lot and then I got out of town.
Yeah. Left your ropes. Left a little senior.
I got the fucking pizza. I went across the street to the press light parking lot, rubbed one out, started driving. As you do.
That's what I would do if I was at a new town for the first time. Like, oh shit, I haven't beaten off in this parking lot yet.
I'm new in town.
How you doing? I'm doing down.
Just nodding at people, like putting their carts away. Like, what's he doing? I'm like, yeah.
Give him the heads up nod.
Yeah, the heads up, the formal, or
Yeah.
the familiar, the informal.
Yeah.
The hey buddy nod. I'm like, ugh. I'm shaking.
They look up and they're like, oh,
Some guy pulls up and parks next to me in
they
a
just
truck.
keep doing it.
Yeah. Looking over.
You roll down your window.
Just start, yeah. Ah! I'm shooting ropes. And then I lean over and grab a slice of pizza, put it on my mouth and go, yeah. And I pull away. I just pull away like I've had my foot on the brake.
Yeah.
In drive. I just roll away. They're like, whoa, what the fuck?
You didn't even have to shift.
Yeah, and then I came home. Then I went to the urgent care, got my back checked out. Oh man. Anything else exciting happen on the road? See any real
There was somebody
Pennsylvanians?
was get one of your houses that you like. I think like one of those trailers,
Yeah?
really long, is like almost the size of 2 lanes, and so he was like driving like somewhere on the shoulder and shit, so that people could pass by him.
Damn, some lucky Pennsylvanian
Mm-hmm.
getting a fucking nice double wide.
And drive past that.
Damn, lucky.
I sped up real quick. I was like, ooh, Anthony would have loved that. He would have pulled him over, asked him how much.
Remember that, brother? I'll give you $1,500 right now.
So just say you lost the load.
Yeah, just park it up on some
They
land.
pay you half up front, right?
Put it on the land somewhere up near my home that ain't even mine, and I'll figure it out. But I need her.
Oh, this is the one that's been acting weird. Yep.
Oh man. So what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on in Anthony's neck of the woods?
Nothing, dude.
Nothing?
No, what do you think I'm doing?
You're
This
not
is
getting
the
no
big thing.
fancy new job.
I told you
or
I went to
nothing?
I'm gonna have to get a jobby. I'm gonna have to get a second
What are you
jobby.
looking for?
Nothing right now.
Oh,
I just started looking on
nothing
Indeed,
you're
but it's
interested
like
in?
no, because all the part-time jobs like for evenings, I'm trying to figure out like part-time evening jobs for
Yeah.
weeknights, so it's hard. And like the cleaning shit keeps coming up, and it's just 2 times a week, 3 hours a week, so 1.5 hours cleaning like office and bank on 2 different nights, and it's like whatever, an hour, and I'm like, what? I make like $36. I'm losing it in gas and like cigarettes that I'll smoke or whatever. Like, what are we talking about?
Cigarettes that you'll smoke in the office. Like,
Yeah, this is bullshit. Just leaving the ash. I'm not gonna do a good
Oh.
job.
Where we picked the truck up from, I was standing outside having my cigarette, and fucking my dad's inside, and they're like signing shit and all this and everything.
Haggling.
And the fucking dude like stands up or whatever.
They put their little hats on and
says that
started
I'm,
bartering.
like, outside smoking. And he talks to my dad or says something to him, and my dad stands up, comes to the door. He's like, "You can come inside." And I was like, "Why?" I couldn't hear him because I was trying to be polite and not be in their fucking doorway smoking. And when I come up, he goes, "You can come in here. You can smoke in here." And I was like, "I'm good." And then the dude that was behind the table, like talking to my dad, he was like, "Yeah, you can smoke in here, dude." And I was like, I'm good, thank you." And I just fucking walked away. I was like, "These fucking," I didn't say anything, but when I walked away, I was like, "These fucking animals just smoking inside." And it's really fucked up because I mean, some of my golden days were back fucking walking around in fucking Price Chopper and fucking people having a lit cigarette hanging out of their mouth, just puffing away on it. I remember that.
Dude,
I remember that.
I can't believe there's such scumbags that they're like, it don't matter, bro. We just fucking.
And that's some of my golden years. But now, like, as I'm done, I'm like, come on. And plus, then too, when I was done, it was taking them a minute. And I mean, I could have left at any point, but we were going to go get Chick-fil-A and shit. So what was I going to do? Just say I had Chick-fil-A. So I went inside anyways, and I could smell it. Like, I was like, oh yeah, they definitely smoke in here. I was like, that must be like a weird thing for other, like, for these New Jerseyans when they come up to New York, when they go inside of places and it doesn't just smell like fucking smoke all the goddamn time.
I don't think. I think that's a law in most places. I think that place is just doing it. I think it's like how.
Oh, you can't. Oh, okay.
I think they're just doing it. Like I
didn't know.
I don't think.
I thought that was just a New Jersey thing.
Everybody smokes in the garage.
Because he literally had an ashtray sitting out with cigars in it.
I mean, it's just who's gonna say anything. They're probably not worried about the people coming in and say. We don't smoke. Well, sometimes, like if we're playing cards, we'll smoke right up in the showroom, and then it stinks the next day. And he's got to light a candle and leave the door open. But we have the bay doors open in the garage, and it's not a deep garage, so
oh yeah,
we're just smoking though. Even in the winter though, when the doors are closed or whatever, if we're trying to stay, we're just smoking in the fucking garage.
Well, with the door,
I smoked blunts in there.
So
bad. We're like playing cards and shit. My boss is drinking, and at a certain point, he's like, "You can smoke a blunt in here if you want. Like, you want to hit it?" And he's like, "No, but you can smoke right in here."
That's great.
And then the next day, he's like, "It fucking reeks up there.
Yeah,
smells like fucking weed and like cigarettes. Smells like shit."
What did you think that smelled like?
It's like there's so many beer cans. Dude, I'll go dump the trash can sometimes.
Especially a blunt. Like yes, if you're smoking the same weed, it's still like 90% the same smell. But if it's a blunt, you have that like tobacco leaf smell that's different than weed and it's different than cigarettes. It's like its own little unique little note that's in there.
Yeah.
And that lingers for a minute.
Yeah, sticky.
Yeah.
And these are like old couches in the
Because
back
that
room.
eventually, like, because when we would smoke shit in the apartment and we try to get it to, like, air out and shit like that afterwards, we could get it so it didn't smell like cigarettes or weed in there, but it would smell like specifically like blunt.
Yeah, and the back room is
And like, it smells like somebody's been smoking cigars.
There's those little half windows at the top, but there's 2 of them or something or 3, but they're all plasticed off and they never open because like critters, bugs can get in there, flies in the summer.
Yeah.
So it's got to go out the front door, like so through. It's a side room to the main room where people walk in. When neither of them are either that big, with big 2 double doors that open out into it. So he's like, it's not even getting out good. Like it's in a different room and it's got to air out of this room. So it's like not ideal. It's at this far end, so we can't get a cross breeze going. You got to like get the fan in there and hope it blows it. It lingers. But yeah, like I don't think we're supposed to be doing that. Like if I think someone from the town showed up, they'd be like, "You can't be smoking." Like and Mike's sitting there smoking a cigarette on a stool, just fucking with the ash, hanging long, because he hasn't moved in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Except to like bring it a little close to his lips. Someone from the town walks up, and be like, "You can't do that inside at all. Like not even in there." Be like, really?
Yeah. 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 I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Right.
Also, it's a garage. Probably shouldn't. Like, there's just oil.
I think that on top of everything,
I feel like it.
I think that even when you could be like, I think even when they were smoking cigarettes in the back of Chili's, I think that you still weren't supposed to smoke cigarettes in a garage. So I think that's just a no-no anyways. Like, I mean, there's gas and oil and all kinds of like, brake duster and shit like that. And
as long as the doors are open, if someone's doing a fuel pump, fucking, you can be somewhere else in the garage smoking a cigarette. No one's died yet.
No one's died yet. At that shop. You got preferences correctly. Somebody will correct you. Oh no, hundreds have. Oh shit.
Oh man.
That's whatever. Oh, actually, I did that 'cause this thing keeps clogging mad easily. That's why it's set up.
Yeah, they gotta stay up, but then they're like, hey, let's make them long and pointy, like a pencil.
Fucking stupid.
You need to have a holster to fucking keep them upright.
Or little feet.
I think I am. Yeah, little feet, man. Or big old titties, that's sad.
Yeah,
that's the base. That's the base. It's that you get more oil that way.
You can have dual chamber, left titty, right titty.
Let's just do all the hits. We'll do down on the bayou guy. I'll be the bayou guy.
Greatest hits.
Let's just do all the greatest hits, man, down on the bayou. It's me, Andrew Cuomo.
Oh.
I'm here. No, he's not here.
No.
Where's that old snake in the grass been, man? He must be campaigning real hard.
I guess.
He's been busy.
Or maybe...
I think we pissed him off. We just stopped at his buddies.
Maybe he was grabbing a little bit too much ass and he's got to be...
Grabbing a little ace.
Maybe he's got to lay low for a minute.
Elliot Spitzer could fuck a prostitute. And I can't pinch a little ace. What's that about? You already took my job. What else do you want?
You want
You have
everything.
to stop me from getting another job? You
Yeah.
have to give it to a Muslim? He eats with his hands. Well, yes, that's different though. Garlic bread, you like, why would you grab it? You don't stick a fork into a piece of garlic bread. It's different.
I mean, no, yes, knives and forks for hamburgers, we kind of fucked up.
He's eating weird shit like rice with his hands, like goops and mashes. Like, what are you doing? This is New York.
You don't eat sticky things.
This
with
is
your
New
hands.
York. Listen, there's a lot of cultures here, a lot of beautiful people that make this city great. But
Put it on a bun.
at least some fucking chopsticks, please. You know what? I got some chopsticks in my ass I've been holding for just the occasion. Zoran, I challenge you at the next debate to use my ass chopsticks and eat food like an American. Or a fork. Or a knife. A knife and you could stab the meatball and you could eat it that way. I don't know how the paws eat anymore. It's been so long. I'm obviously fed a paste
Yeah, I was gonna say,
made of small children
you just have your food
and
ready.
seeds. You know.
Intravenously.
Yes, it's injected into my ass. And that's how I sustain myself. And how I shall for another 300 years.
Oh, that's good.
Who else? I mean, our bench isn't too deep.
What bench?
It's just like basically Southern guy voice, Bayou guy.
Characters?
Yeah, people, guests.
I don't think I have any characters.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you're the only one with characters.
Bayou guy, which is different from Southern guy.
I don't think
We don't got a name. Oh,
Yeah,
that one the one I'm going through. I didn't know of how long I did the voice. I don't think it was that long, because I didn't. I have to go back. I don't think Beauregard, whatever, the Southern guy. He's not every day's a science fair on my planet. I was like, Jesus. I was like, what was that? But yeah, and then Trump a little bit. That's it.
Yeah.
Kind of break out in the Trump voice a little bit. I guess now there's Islamic Confederate guy.
Islamic Confederate guy.
Yeah, I was talking about, like, if I was writing an alternate history, but it was I would make the South, win and keep, but also be Muslim. so it was. I want to run back the whole thing, but yeah, it was like a fucking straight up hill person, fucking running like downtown New York, and he's like, "Fucking Yankees, Allahu Akbar," and he blows himself up in the market. Damn Yankees.
They have that Confederate flag with the fucking.
That's one of the writing in Arabic, yeah, and it's all fucking eat it Buc-ee's. Death to,
with the Buc-ee's.
Death to America, yeah.
Confederate flag with a Buc-ee's hat.
It's the Buc-ee's. It was the flag was the Buc-ee's flag.
Or something like
it was
that,
the Buc-ee's flag and the ISIS flag and the Confederate flag mixed together.
Yeah.
And I don't think there was swastika. I think it was only 3.
No.
Yeah, it was those 3 things, and it was like literally like ISIS or Al Qaeda's flag. So like the writing.
Yeah.
And then but like also the stars and bars, and then also the Buc-ee's beaver.
Yeah. The best thing that you could ever come with.
Yeah. So
Besides Baby Dick.
yeah,
the Baby Dick flag.
No, that's the China Rush American flag.
Oh,
is
yeah.
the baby digging flag? I don't want to. What would you call it that? I don't know.
I thought that's what the episode was that was on.
Oh, the episode, yeah. The fucking the China Rush America whatever flag. And these trying times, bro, it's not looking like a bad idea. China and Russia and India teaming up and shit. So let's just see if we can get in on it.
Yeah.
I know they're teaming up against us. Would you ever have that when you were like younger? Something happened in the neighborhood when you were a little kid or something, and you'd be like, oh shit, I'm getting teamed up on. You know what? I should just be cool. I should just drop it. Or just be like, you know what? Like, I know they're being mean to me, but I'll just try to act like, hey, I'm with you guys now. Like, I switched controller. Like, you're play with your boy, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just beat up on a computer. You're with my ass. I'm on your team now. Fuck you. We should do that. Be like, hey, guys, I know you're teaming up against us and shit. But like, how about we get in on it?
Yeah.
And we kick everybody else's
And then,
ass.
we can just pick on everybody.
Dude,
else.
like, I know you guys trying to keep me off the football team here that we're picking and shit like that on purpose. Like, you clearly orchestrated this. You're putting me with with the shitty kids. But, like, I'm pretty good, and we know you guys are great. So, like, we be killing these guys.
Yeah, like, we have a really good arm. You know? We got a really good arm. I feel.
That's what I'm saying. We got a good arm. China's got good tackling.
Oh, yeah, they could hit.
The Russians are great on special teams. And India, ground and pound run game like you wouldn't believe.
You wouldn't believe how many people have meetings with Russians and then, for some reason, fall out of windows.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Fall out of windows for 25 yards, scramble for touchdown. Fucking, we're building a fucking team here, baby.
Yeah, we got to fill up all the slots.
It's like China. Let
the wide receiver.
Let us quarterback this, man. Think of it. You guys got $1 billion something. India got $1 billion something. Us and Russia, we're like probably like another $500 million altogether. Like, come on, baby. That's like almost most of them. That's like almost half of everybody. And everybody that's left, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck off.
We just.
They don't got bombs.
We just shit.
They don't got bombs like we
don't
bombs.
got our bombs. They got our bombs, man.
They got our bombs. Look, China, we've been taking notes. They got our bombs.
China, we know you stole.
We can turn them off.
We can turn off their bombs. We know you stole the ideas for all your shit from us anyway. So it's like we just got the same bombs. We got the best shit. Let's just take Angola. Let's just all fucking split up countries one by one. Like, we'll get this part of Angola. Did you watch the new Superman movie? We're Lex Luthor. You're Baravia. Did you see they released like little cartoon art with the sequel? The James Gunn guy. So it's like little cartoon like style drawings of
Are they raising another flag?
No, it's like teasing the next movie though, where it's gonna be out, and he just put out like these 2 or 3 images. It's Lex Luthor in one of his like suits and like high powered whatever things he builds. And then
little mech suit.
Yeah, and Superman, and like they only look adversarial on one, like they're standing next to each other. So it's like people are like, oh, they're teaming up against Brainiac or whatever, probably. Yeah, so those 2 motherfuckers get team. Oh, and then you know what else I noticed the other day?
Do you bad?
I was trying to find I wanted to watch Furiosa because I hadn't watched that yet. And I heard it wasn't actually that bad. I don't know why I thought it was. Probably because the goddamn Fox News led media was like, women, Mad Max. First one without Max Rakutansky. And I was like, yeah, fuck that. Because I'm an idiot. Lady Ghostbusters, no thank you. But
it wasn't the worst, but I didn't prefer that one.
No, it's not even like I didn't care to begin with, and then people were like, there's a big hullabaloo about it, and I'm like, I'm turned off now by the whole thing. But
Maybe
I was like, why not?
If
I keep hearing how it's actually dope, and I was like, all right, lately, like I should check that out. So anyway, I fell in the rabbit hole looking them up and shit, and I was watching the scene where they fucking one dude, well, one of the times they have, I think it happens a couple, sprays the fucking chrome all over his face.
Yeah.
And just, witness me! And fucking jumps and explodes. Yeah. And the one dude who's like one of the war boys, but who's like helping them kind of, Max, throughout the movie, I think, after a certain point or whatever. Mm-hmm. He got them crazy like eyes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I was like, who's that dude? And then as I was looking, like watching the scene, I was like, I think this is the motherfucker that played Lex Luthor. And then I go through and I was like, it is. Like, it is. That's crazy.
You spotted him.
He was the war boy. That shit's so dope. That was a good movie. I remember I saw that in theaters. That was dope. I don't remember who with, because I don't remember what year it was. Mm-hmm. Dude. What? Yeah, Phil Air. I got 1 sec. 2015. I have no idea who I was.
How you?
Birth giver?
Must have been.
Can't be.
Probably.
Can't be.
Yeah. Don't you remember?
It might have been.
He sprayed himself in the face with a thing, and then she was like, what's that? Why is he doing that? What's this about? What's going on?
Any woman in a movie?
What's going to happen in 3 minutes? Why aren't you telling me what's about to happen?
Oh, new character. What's her name? What? Did you hear yourself? Also, be quiet.
Yeah.
Please.
You're mad loud. You are in a movie. Like a theater. Like a real
If you're going to say shit out loud, you had to be funny. Like,
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but you're not.
Just let the black people do it. Just lean back.
Let them do it. They'll go, oh no, Hana Chan.
That's why I picked this. That's why I picked this showing at this theater. It's not. We can watch the movie again later in a quiet theater. It's for the experience. Motherfucking spray paint. They. They eating motherfucking spray paint. Oh shit! He blew himself up.
Oh shit, he allies himself.
Yeah. They just making bad jokes too. Like, like, yeah. Oh, that motherfucker Allahu Akbar himself raided that car.
Oh, that's great.
Tom Hardy fine as hell though.
Oh, I need another one. Oh. It won't be as good tomorrow. Oh boy. Nah, dude.
I was reading something before about Tom Hardy that like they always ask him if he's gay, or they used to. I don't know how often he was on a big streak of movies and shit for a while. I think he's been quiet. I don't know, or I'm not just checking for whatever he's doing.
What's
but
that?
Dude, he's Bane. No one cared who I was till I put on the mask. He's in. I'm pretty sure he's in that fucking Peaky Blinders, which I still never get around to watching. Dude, what? He's Mad Max. He's in he's dope as fuck, dude. I think the fighter, what is Tom Hardy in? Let me just list off these fucking bangers. He's Venom. He's in a movie called Mobland, or a show. That movie Legend, which was him playing 2 roles. Bunch of Venom movies, Havoc, Peaky Blinders, Mad Max, Fury Road, Warrior, like the MMA movie or so, or kickboxing.
Okay.
The Revenant. Inception, Brodston, Charles Bronson, Lawless.
I have to say,
Dunkirk. He's in Black Hawk fucking Down. I didn't know that.
Well, I wouldn't be like
Rock and Roller.
If I saw him, I wouldn't go up to him and be like, "Hey, man, are you gay?" I do have to say,
it's the press.
I have seen him.
He's in Spider-Man No Way Home because he's Venom.
I have seen him in movies, and I have wondered. I'm like, I don't know. He could be gay.
I'm gonna. For a minute. It's been on a hot minute.
I've thought that a time or two when I've seen him in a movie.
I never had that thought until I read that shit. And then I was like, why are they always bothering this dude? And I think, like, I don't know if it changed, but I guess he would never give, like, a straight answer. It's kind of like a fuck you. That of your business.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
That could have changed, or that could
matter, but...
That could not even be true. I could have read some bullshit again. Took it as gospel, but
I probably saw it on TikTok.
But no, I don't watch that shit.
Yes,
I think I read it before, and he's never.
Everything is just TikTok. It's just reposted all the things.
Fuck you. Now I gotta Google it.
Everything is just TikToks, dude.
This was before TikTok was a thing. I read.
It's all TikTok,
dude.
Bro.
This was before it was a thing.
You're being. Oh shit! Oh, I can't even. Remember.
Oh, he has identified in past comments in a 2010 interview, in which he mentioned experimenting with men, led to public questions and speculation. All right, so he's bi, or was for a little bit.
Huh.
Though he later clarified his statements were taken out of context and he's not sexually interested in men. That sounds like a cover up.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently in 2015,
he got caught with the dick in his mouth.
He's been married since and have children with some actress since 2014. In 2015, he shut down a journalist who asked about his sexuality. He found the question inelegant. He's British. Or something. And the humiliation. And later explained he was happy to have a conversation about his sexuality at a reasonable time and in the right setting. The debate about his sexuality continues. This is the AI. Hardy has maintained that he's confident in his own sexuality. All right. But he said in an interview, apparently, he's experimented with man. Neither here nor there. But I always heard that shit where, like, they'd ask him that all the time. And he was like, that's, like, rude. Like, who cares? That's, like, just to be like, why would you ask anybody that? Which I thought was pretty cool. Pretty based. Be like, yeah, you should be asking anybody that. Who cares? We're here for the art.
Yeah.
So, But I was like, dude, I wish he was gay. I wish he would come out as gay. It's just like it's another like big movie action star. People are like, "Hey, he looks cool as fuck, dude." Like, I'd like to be Tom. It's that type of shit. Like that's how, and not even that type of guy. Me myself too. If that's how I know. Like, all right, that guy is objectively. I think that's an attractive man. If I was like looking at, I would like to look like you. Yes, you must be attractive. And like, I'd like to look like Tom Hardy. And I'm sure there's other guys that are like, Tom Hardy is a fucking big dude. He fights he actually does like jujitsu or something like that. Enters a tournament. Fucking, he's in all these dope movies. Fucking British or whatever. Oh, the ladies love him, dude. I like to be fucking Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's fucking dude, he's like the new Bruce Willis. And then he comes out as gay. And they're like, oh, this fucking gay fucking British guy. I never liked his fucking movies. He's fucking, dude, he wasn't even a good Bane, dude. That fucking voice was weird. Like, everybody said it. And I didn't think it at first, but I did deep down.
They all have bonfires. Yeah, burn all their fucking memorabilia and shit.
Yeah, all the fucking movie posters.
All their decorative plates.
Yeah, all the fucking Venom movie posters.
They're trying to burn plates.
They got a Bronson poster. They got a fucking, they got them all. They got him as Bane on a poster. He's like, fucking, this one was signed. Fucking kissing a dude in college or whatever. What the fuck? The fuck? Ugh, he spits on his own floor because he's a scumbag. Puh, puh. That type of guy. Yeah. It'll spit on the floor of his own home. Like it's nothing.
As you do.
It's fucking insane. That's what you do sometimes. That's what you do.
Once in a while.
I forgot you did it until I said it. I was like, yeah, he used to spit on the floor of his mouth. What the fuck, dude? Oh. I think you're like the first person, too, I ever saw. I was like, this motherfucker just spit inside his own goddamn home? What am I, in China? What the fuck's going on here? He said his last name sounded like white, like British or something, basically. Like one of the first colonist type name they would have. Like it was regular. It was regular as fuck. Is he like from Hungary or some weird shit where they're just like, puh, just smoke cigarettes inside and fucking spit on the floor? Sleep sitting up in a chair? That's how I knew I was in the seedy underworld of smoking weed, drugs, illegal activities. When I showed up at your place, I was like, this motherfucker spitting on the floor? He got 17 bongs?
I didn't do it all the time.
His mom passed out in there with a cigarette in bed.
Yeah, that would happen.
Good thing them bitches put themselves out. Thank you, Philip Morris.
There was a couple times I walked by and I noticed like the smoke like coming up as it does, and I could tell that she was sleeping. I'd wake in and I'd fucking shake her ankle. I'd be like, stop passing out with cigarettes. Yeah, burn the fucking house down.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I used to tell her.
Oh yeah, that was good shit. That was good shit. Oh man, that was the life. That was a formative moment in my life. Just getting high, fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Just wasting time.
I was just giving myself nerve damage fucking for like about a decade by fucking putting my one heel up on like the corner.
Yeah, you said this exact same thing yesterday,
Yeah,
I think.
I
Yeah,
know.
sleeping like a fucking Cirque du Soleil fucking performer.
Lean back in an office chair that's all fucking broken.
Like it's like a trapeze, but like my left leg is the trapeze that's supporting all the weight, and I'm just
After like 5 or 6 hours, I would switch.
yes, there always just be turn this way too the whole time. That's my thing. I always
to the side.
I try to. I'm getting better about it.
Because everything would be like 90 degrees.
My TV, to see it, I have to lay on my left side where my bed is, and my TV is over here. It's like at the foot of my bed because I put it in front of my TV, so I got to tilt it when I lay down to see it, kind of. Yeah. So like, obviously, but on this side, but I'm like, I got to turn my back to it. I got to get even time because I can't sleep on my back. But
Get even yourself out. You want to be all fucked up on one side.
You got to fuck up the other side of the back. Give the other side a break.
It's cool. It's cool when your dick leans to the left. It's not cool when your body leans to the left.
When your back starts leaning to the left. That's not Captain Hook. That's a different Disney character. Quasimodo.
Yeah.
Shout out Pollard.
He's picked the wildest times.
Yeah. Everybody's listening.
Everybody.
What were we talking
Everybody.
about? Fuck.
Everybody. As we know, we may.
What were we talking
Who
about?
knows if this ever goes
Well,
out?
I feel like we were on.
Because we could get taken out.
I feel like we were on a roll.
We could get taken out. We say the wrong thing.
What-
We know.
What were we talking about?
Who is listening now?
What were we talking about Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going from there.
Wait, were you the one that told me that fucking you knew somewhere that Tommy G worked and he got fired?
The top of Copper Top?
No,
Who's Tommy G then?
Tom Grace.
Who the fuck's
He's a
that?
mechanic somewhere. No, it wasn't you. Ah, it must have been fucking Jesse then.
Yeah.
All right, never mind then.
Nah, I don't know.
I thought I knew you're the only two that work at garages, and one of you had told me that they heard like through the grapevine because there was not the one that they worked at, but at like another one that they knew people
In that
at.
chain. Oh,
that
okay.
That dude worked there, and he had just recently got let go. And I
Word.
was like, oh, that's typical for him. And with the timeline, it kind of lined up with about when it would have been was when they were playing 3-Car Monte that night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that might have been why they might have been like moving shit around and stuff. And
I fucking, I've been fired by the guy I worked for twice.
they just keep taking you back.
I know.
They can't get enough of you.
I just don't learn.
They can't get enough of you. You can't get enough of them.
I think
it's a hate.
I think
relationship.
at this point I'm mostly providing comic relief. His bug, I felt something. Are we getting got?
What is this? Oh, it's your hat. It's your hat. Okay. God damn. I had my arm like this, and I was being still, and your hat was just barely moving over here. And I thought
Bugging you
somebody
out.
was like right up here, like peeking in or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
You see them
How
windows?
the hell are you
Them
on the edge
windows
of the
when
sun?
they're up.
You ain't make no noise in the water or nothing. You just fucking snuck up on a submarine.
All you
like that?
motherfuckers be doing that to me, walking up from one of the front windows when I'm like rolling up in your driveway or whatever, waiting for you to come out, and then you just put your face in the window, and I'm like, yeah, oh, face in the dark. That's unsettling. It's always like a weird smile. But I do that to my boss when I get to work early. Like I've said, like I'll stand in the window, and I'll fucking in the corner, like I'll crouch down too, so I'm just in the corner, and I make a big creepy smile, and he'll like get off the phone and be like, all right, I'll talk to you later, bye, and turn around and be like, Jesus.
Last night, I thought you had seen me because I had came up.
I
and
thought you
was
were
gonna-
here when you told me.
I was about to tap on your window, and then you had looked forward, but you must have just looked deadpan forward and not seen me just like
No,
right off
because
in your
it's blurry kind of.
peripheral. And then you
I just
put your
cleaned
head
it.
back down, and I was like, "You didn't see me?
No,
What?
man.
I'm like all big and shit.
I went and got
was
my
like,
car
what the fuck?
washed.
And then I like fucking hit the thing, or so I forget what I did. But then I'm like, "Yo, up
Yeah,
there."
you scared the dickens out of me.
I didn't wait for you to just.
It's still startling. It don't matter.
What?
There's nothing
Would
you
you
can do
rather
about
attack,
it.
or would you rather I just wait there?
You could have waited there. I would have seen you eventually. It still would have startled me. Oh man! But what time is it? Oh, we're good for a little bit, at least. I'm getting a TB tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're actually getting it tonight?
Maybe.
You're not gonna baby gut out?
Sometimes, dude, I have to go to the Cicero one anyway because I'll go on to the Liverpool one, and in the day they're great. At night, it's fucking the line is ridiculous. I'll be
Yeah.
like, I can't even get in the parking lot.
Yeah, I would say after like 11 or so.
Usually when I'm going. So I figure if I hit it a little earlier.
Any Taco Bell I feel is like hit or miss. It just depends. Like if people fucking, I think there's like a Discord or something that people are using, and they're like, "Yo, this Taco Bell don't got a line," and like everybody goes there
Nah.
because sometimes I'll catch it and I'll like leave early, and I'll go to my normal one, and I'll go there just a little bit early, and I'll actually be like the second car. And then by the time I get my food and go, the line's like fucking almost to where like I'm going to have to wait for them to move up to get
Yeah.
out of the fucking drive-through line.
I'm talking lines so long though that I don't want to start getting in the line because I'm like at a certain point here, I might not like my decision, but I don't
Yeah.
have an exit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that in a line because I'll pull up and it's like
I think most of the Taco Bells have one of those single lane fucking drive-throughs just for
no,
that.
it's not just
so
that
it's like
because this
you
is
can't fucking escape.
no, this is a line wrapped around the
Because
building.
like the
though.
Mickey D's and should be having the double.
Yeah,
shit.
no, but this is a line that's wrapped around the building and shit. So like the one in Liverpool. So as you come in off 57 and it's that side road that goes all the way around to Pep Boys and the Plaza too.
Yeah.
It's out to that.
Yeah.
So like I come down straight and I can't even turn left yet. So I'm not even in Taco Bell's parking lot.
Yeah.
But I'm like 1 or 2 cars
Yeah,
goes
that's
behind
like
me.
the shortest.
And I turn a little too much left. I can't get back out. I can't. Then I'm fucked. Then I'm still like I'm 12 cars back.
Yeah.
Depending on the size of these cars, and I'll like pull up and I'll be like, it's every time I left here and I try to hit that Taco Bell. Every time I've said it, I end up not getting Taco Bell or I have to go to Cicero. And I'll still wait in a line at Cicero, but I'm like, all right, it's like 4 cars.
Yeah.
And it might
I
take
don't mind
long,
waiting
but
a little bit, but I fucking.
well, I'm not sitting in a goddamn Taco Bell drive-thru for an hour. And back in the day when I would do that in like Cicero, and it wouldn't be an hour. It wasn't like these fast food times.
Yeah,
It was like instead of
I don't get that.
instead of 3 minutes, it was like 7, and they'd be like, I get one thing, and they'd be like, you're all set. They wouldn't make me pay, and I'd be like, sweet. But they don't do that no more.
What I don't get is, I'll be in a little bit of a line from time to time or whatever, and I'll like notice like, all right, this car just told them their order at the little thing. All right, so now they know in like 3 cars or whatever, that's the order that's got to be up, right? And you'll be sitting there for 20, 25 minutes until that dude reaches the window. And then you're sitting there and he's still waiting 10 minutes. I was like, so you're literally just like cooking the food
one at a time.
Once you pull up at the window? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Why is there still 4 of you back there then? Because if that's what you're doing, no offense, I think one person could do that.
No, they're bad. But I've been to that one when I did bite the bullet 1 or 2 times. Where is that it? Oh shit! Can you get it?
Yeah.
You need me to move? Am I too far over?
No, you should. You should be good.
But he fucking or what was I talking about? Taco Bell. I've been in one where over there where I bit the bullet one time and stayed in, and it's like car ahead of me. I can hear him order, and I'm waiting. Cars ain't moving, so that's a few minutes, and then it moves up enough to where I get to it, and they're like, please wait a minute. We'll be right with you.
Yeah.
And then it takes 5 more minutes before they come back, and I'm like, holy crap, dude. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, it's a big ass truck. Holy shit.
Yeah.
He gonna make it?
You gotta get it in a different state.
Oh, shit. That's wild.
You're
big.
correct.
That's wild big. What the fuck? He just took that out for a little night at the beat up dub?
I don't know. Maybe. They went somewhere.
Date night appies?
Ooh. You got that pretty close.
God damn, dude. That thing's gonna be trouble.
Yeah. Just think of what you could fit in there.
A lot of wood.
Fit a lot of things.
He got other plans. He is ex-CIA.
And it dumps.
He is ex-CIA. Yeah. Trash business.
And paid cash.
No show job. Oh man. What else? I mean, I feel like we got some good bits in. Some good little pieces.
Nothing fucking got fried up, unfortunately, tonight.
We don't got to stop right now. I'm just thinking what to talk about.
It keeps doing the thing, and I'm trying not to let the phone already was pretty warm all day because
yeah. Oh, you got that
on the ride down.
Hot.
I was fucking using it. I was uploading the things. I was fucking playing my game. I was doing different shit and all that. I was looking up to see if places were going to be open and all that and everything. And then on the way back, I had the GPS open.
Yeah, it gets my phone hot as shit
all day. So I'm trying to let it be warm, or not warm. I'm trying to let it be cool.
Oh yeah. What's that?
You're a beefy ass truck.
I can't believe Tom Hardy's gay.
Tom Hardy's gay. Oh, you just took a little intermission and found out Tom Hardy's gay.
Came back in. They're gonna be like, wait, hold on. Did my shit just get back 20 minutes?
What the hell black magic they doing here?
Yeah, what the hell? 20 minutes ago he wasn't gay, they said. What did they took a break and figured something out?
Wow. You sat down in that seat and you're like, damn, maybe he's gay.
Crazy. We had to pause the podcast because we ran into Tom Hardy and he chilled. He smoked a little fucking pinner with us, and then
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna confide something in you boys.
Oh, I went up to go talk to Corey's dad. He was showing me the truck. Corey said, his hand to God, Tom Hardy sniffed my seat. So there it is.
Long and hard. Long and like way longer than I thought a human could inhale for. Like, you know how like you see David Blade do those like, you know, physical magic tricks and stuff? Like, I've seen him hold his breath for like 24 hours. I don't think that he could fucking inhale as long as Tom Hardy did. It was crazy.
His big British nose.
I think that he actually got bigger while he was inhaling. Like, physically gained mass.
No, everything about this guy is so cool. He's from Hammersmith, London.
Yeah.
Hammersmith, London.
You're not
England.
from Hammersmith?
Hammersmith. And his name's not even Tom. It's Edward.
Mm-hmm. Like 90-something.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
Of the actors
okay, that makes sense.
names.
He can't be Ed Hardy. That would have been dumb as fuck. He wouldn't have got nowhere. I mean, oh, you the T-shirts? Affliction.
Get the fuck up out of here.
You a fucking bitch, Tom. You a fucking bitch, Ed. Get out of here. Yeah, he's smart. See, he's smart. He didn't fuck up and go by Ed.
Yeah.
Maybe he did for a little bit. He was like, I can't. He got here.
God damn it.
Well, no, because Britain and they get shit from us like late. So he was probably he probably knew. He's like, oh,
I was probably actually big.
it's all the chavs and the bruvs be wearing it over here.
Yeah.
I can't do it, mate.
Cunt.
I can't. You can't.
All the cunts are running around with the Ed Hardy.
Affliction.
He stole my name.
Dude.
He embroiders girly patterns onto pants. You know that too, right? They make all kinds of different clothing, and with the non-t-shirts, he just like embroiders like flowers and shit.
Yeah, it's like a fucking tiger.
And shit like that.
Like shit girls would get tattooed on them. Yeah.
And I know this because when I was in like middle school, I had a pair of pants with a tiger sewn on the back pocket.
Yeah, because you probably bought them fucking. You're like, oh, this is the new fucking goofy thing that like everyone thinks is corny. I'm gonna fucking buy all these. You've been on that wave every time. You're like,
I started on that.
What's
wave.
not cool to wear no more at all?
Wait, hold on. So everybody's switching to the black Air Forces now, right? I got 2 pair of white Air Forces coming in.
Black? No, you go fucking like, oh,
brown.
Black Air Force Ones are like scummy now. It's like it means you're doing dirt. You're up to no good. Guess who's getting some blacks? K Swiss is out. Guess who's making K Swiss my whole fucking foot wardrobe?
Guess who's gonna have the K Swiss tracksuit? Oh, I think it was either K Swiss or Adidas. Did have a fairly dope tracksuit. It was like for like 4th of July or something.
Adidas.
So it was like a bunch of like
sick.
American flag patterns.
I've been wanting one. I've been wanting to be a tracksuit guy. Really.
I have kind of wanted to go out, like, you know, every once in a while in just a full blown like tracksuit, so that people are like, "Hold on, wait, are you
Albanian?
You look like you're like 30, but are you like Benjamin Button, like 80?"
I think we'd look older if we wore tracksuits.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would assume that they would question my age, because they'd be like, "You got to be old as shit."
Oh yeah. I thought you were maybe like in your 30s, maybe a fucking young 40, maybe that's pushing it. But goddamn, dude, now I think you're like a 62-year-old fucking like.
Yeah. Like, you actually look great for your age.
Like, you're one of them dudes from the Baltics, yeah. Where you're like, you look really great for your age. I'm like, this guy, like, the hairline's receded.
Dude, what are you doing?
Kind of patchy hair.
I want to have that much hair when I'm in my 70s.
We both, I feel like, got kind of like a more Cro-Magnon brow line.
Oh yeah,
prominence.
I definitely do.
Whether just not even the skull or anything like. Well, I'm not even talking phrenology, which is of course a great subject.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I do. I can physically feel it.
No, I have. Well, me too. But I also I have giant eyebrows too, so it makes the presence of the brow line more like.
I've never done none of that, like trimming.
I told you that before, probably, but not here. The fucking. I used to have to go to this little shitty liquor store in the city all the time. Down the street.
That you loved.
Down the street from the strip
That you
club.
loved.
No.
Yes.
I wasn't getting it for me. I had to go get it down the street from the strip club, and it was fucking little old man. He's dead now.
Who are you getting it for?
It's not important for strippers because I'm a cool guy. So
did you get a tail?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
I got like shit thrown at me sometimes too.
Man,
sometimes I get sometimes I get hit with a chancla too. You know, but That would also have, but yeah, so this little old man, I walked in there one time, the first time I think, gave him my fucking ID, and he goes,
Fake ID.
no, it's my real ID.
No, I'm saying the guy thought it was
he
a
goes,
fake ID.
he goes,
Jesus, kid.
no, he didn't. He goes,
I'm not
what did he
saying
say?
you
I'm trying to
were
remember
the
what he
fake
said. He
ID.
goes,
I know how old you are.
he goes, oh yeah, he read my name and he goes, oh yeah, nice Italian name. He's like, you know, nodding and stuff, looking at it, handing it back, and I go, yeah, I just done the DNA thing. I was like, actually, apparently, like I'm more like Balkan area, like Greece and them countries, and the scary, you know, basketball playing Civil War ones or whatever. I didn't say that exactly, but he was like, so that's a Balkans area and shit like that. And he was like, oh, he's like, you know what, that makes sense. He's like, I can kind of see it in like the, you know, the face and the brow line and stuff. It was like, that's what I kind of thought, and I was like, hold up, the brow line.
Yeah.
He's like, he said that shit because he was old as shit. Like he's dead.
a
He died a few years.
phrenologist.
He was back when they were teaching him it in school. They're like, listen, this guy's skull's this big. That means he's from here and he's inferior, and we got to get rid of him. He was still learning that shit. So he was like, he was that type of. He was like old as dirt, and he was into dirt within like a year or two after that.
Yeah.
And the store is closed now. It's like a bookstore or something now. But yeah, it was and he was like,
no more liquor for the stripper.
He sounded dope as shit because, a stripper I do. Well, wedded there one time. They got their own goddamn shit for once. God damn it. But relayed the message to me later that another woman was in there, another girl walked in.
And he wasn't very progressive?
No, he's just, listen, he's sweet. She asked him like, what, she's like, which one of these has more alcohol or whatever, or something like that. Or
the numbers were hard.
Something like that. And he went, yeah, basically. And he went, doesn't matter. It's all poison anyway. And the chick just like shrugged and grabbed one of them. And I was like,
Yo, that would be, dude.
He got shot in the head. He got shot in the head or the eye with a BB gun because some kid tried to rob him with a BB gun and like shot. I think it was the eye. So I think he was like blinded, glass eye or something, or was just blinded. I didn't really look at him too long, but like, or he got shot in the head area at least with a BB gun. And I think it stayed there where it fucked something up. But like he was still alive. But this is what I like. And he was before that. I think he was like a baseball coach at like one of the schools around here or something years and years ago. But now he's just peddling poison and he's not happy about it. And he's just waiting for the great. Like I don't want to be here. And he's in the hood. Like, oh my god, it's literally.
I would love it. If
it's
one day I somehow get to retire. And then it's just like a part-time do nothing to keep myself busy.
Liquor store.
I fucking go sell fucking liquor at a liquor store, but I'm just all doom and gloom.
Yep.
They ask me anything. I'm like, dude, you're going to die at like 30 drinking that shit. Just.
That's a good. I'm glad I remembered that because that made me laugh real hard when fucking she told me that too because I was like, she's just like, you know, which one's more alcohol or which one's better or some little question like that. And he's supposed to be, it's his business.
Yeah.
And he was just like, it doesn't matter, it's all poison anyway. And I was saying, she's just like, chick, just also just the banality of it all, just like, yeah, well, you're right, whatever. This one,
I'm drinking it.
fucking 3 olives or whatever. It's all going to the face.
I drove here. I mean.
I have to go make $20 and immediately spend it on a bag.
Yeah,
fucking shitty Coke.
Fuck out of here.
By one of the scumbags who just hang it out there waiting to sell Coke, because that's where he sells his Coke. That's one of the spots he posts up is this strip club. So I might as well.
Cash business.
Fuck paying my rent.
If you looking for cash customers, you hang out in your cash businesses.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying with the whole vending machine thing. Kick that back old school.
Kick it back
Call
old
back
school.
To the way.
Wake up.
Fucking put them outside of places that are already cash businesses.
Well, them are getting fewer and far between. That's what I was bitching about.
Dispensaries are popping up all over.
That's true.
And until it goes federal, the credit cards aren't touching them.
Yeah, that's right.
So yes, you can do the whole bank thing, but then you got to like link it through an app and all that. And you got to order ahead type shit. And it's a whole, and there's fees involved. So most people pay cash.
What kind of vending machine though? What are we selling? Candies?
Yeah, they're outside of a dispensary.
We got to get the
best munchies. Dude, we fucking, you dope it out.
Wrap snacks?
No, you dope it out. We get some of those fucking subscription box bullshits where they send you shit from other countries. So we have like snacks that nobody got.
We got
like all kinds of crazy flavors.
The Japanese ones
where the crazy like the olive fucking Oreo, all kinds of wild shit that you won't get here.
The fucking
the full sugar Coke.
Yeah. Those Japanese candies you could eat with the wrapper.
Yeah.
Just melts in your mouth.
Well, all of it, dude.
It's a little girl when I was in elementary school. She was Japanese, so
The
she
gummy
would bring
bears
in
that fight
boxes of
back,
them.
like you bite them and it actually hurt you.
Yeah. Use panties, like in Japan. We're just importing shit from there anyway.
I don't. I don't know if that's gonna be
A
totally
panty
true.
machine in there too.
Somebody will probably call about that, and then they'll fucking.
We get
they'll
two vending
fucking take
machines.
our machine.
We get two vending machines.
So they come and they take one of them.
We can't sell used panties.
I don't think that's a thing you can do here.
Has anybody tried it? I think it's just we're not weird like the Japanese. I bet you.
Well,
there's
they
no law
don't do it
against
in Vegas, so I would assume that they can't do it here. Because damn near everything's legal in Vegas, and I don't see you use panty.
I don't think in
machines
Vegas. It's just that one thing is legal outside of Vegas.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's certain county.
There's a bunch of debauchery going on.
Well, there's
And they
debauchery
still don't
going on
have that.
everywhere, dude.
There's
There's
don't have
debauchery
that.
going on everywhere. There's feet.
I mean, if you spend enough certain casinos, I'm pretty sure they can hook you up with, a Connect that has whatever illicit materials you're looking for.
Oh, dude,
on the deal, of course.
Yeah, casinos are real
But,
sad.
they're still not used panty machines.
Oh
So,
my God. Yeah, but it's okay to just sit in a chair that smells like shit because some old person definitely just sat in it for an hour and shit, and they just fucking mop it up real quick when they get up, move to a different machine. There's all the people come in that work for the Indians come in and fucking clean it up. sad fucking places, them casinos.
just bilking the olds for their fucking money.
The olds and the Chinese. That's
letting them sign over the deeds to their houses for.
You go
for
to the
more
fucking Turning Stone and play
slot money.
It's
Get more
literally
slot
it's
credits.
1-to-1 Chinese old white person and a fucking Chinese tourist.
Yeah,
or
but the
something.
Chinese are like doing it mathematically though. They're like winning. They're going home.
Oh, they're
running.
winning, dude.
And their money just gets extrapolated from the.
They already have
old
money.
whites
The ones that are here
just
already have a ton of
fucking
money.
Poland.
Dude, I was playing Spanish 21, so without face cards or something, 10s or whatever it is. Playing Spanish 21 at the Turning Stone one time, and this Asian lady,
She swamped you.
she just walked up next to me. She wasn't even playing. She was like wandering by, and she was like fucking helping me out. She was like, "You hit there. Why you no hit there? Why you hit?" And like shit like that. She's like, "Don't do that. Put this chip here." And I was like, "Fuck, I want some money that night."
See, that's what I said. They're doing it mathematically. They ain't going in there to lose.
And I mean, she
They're
was
smart people.
That's the thing too. She was clearly like a little old because you know how they age. Fucking
Yeah.
like at 1 year, all of a sudden they're old. She was like, I don't know, probably older,
Yeah.
but still good looking because they age great. And I, ni hao ma.
Maybe she was trying to get you to win enough.
Yeah, I was
money
with
so
my
you
boy.
could
I probably
afford
wasn't
a
paying
night with
attention.
her.
You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Okay, you pay now."
At the end, you grab your chips and you go upstairs. Yeah, okay, you pay now.
I go
You're
cash
like,
out
wait,
money,
no,
and she
no,
follows me, and she's like,
You owe me still.
"You want one pussy, one blowjob, one hand job? Okay, 10-15 minute. Come on."
Oh, you just want a hand job? Okay, 10-15 minutes.
You come, it's over. All
Yeah.
done.
You throw rope.
But only 10-15 minute max.
Oh man, that would have been a story. I mean, it wouldn't have been. Just
I wish I had.
imaginary.
I'm sorry, folks. I wish I had more fun stories like that. It's like I think we've got most. So probably more will come to like over the time, like that one
No,
just
I
did
feel-
that little anecdote. But my big stuff's
As
just
weird
like
as it is
running
to
from
say,
cops, smoking weed, running from cops, driving, smoking weed, passing cops, speed, like mostly that shit. Getting the the arrest with not being actually arrested or the normal shit. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'll kind of come up with other shit. It's just little odds. I don't have any big fun like, oh, dude, I was at a bar.
Almost everybody else that I knew growing up had a whole lot more like restrictions on what they could do and shit. Like, I never really like. I mean, as young as as early as I can remember, like early middle school or something, I didn't have like a bedtime or some shit like that. Or I didn't have like a time I had to be in or nothing like that. Like I was running the streets at like fucking 11:30 and shit on a fucking school night. And everybody else was like fucking inside and shit. But even running around and doing that and being like the only person around here for the most part that smoked and all that and all kinds of different shit. Like it's almost like I feel like I lived like a super sheltered life because I didn't have like I know a lot of people that like they had to be in by 10 o'clock and shit, but like they have all kinds of like crazy sort of like running from the cops and shit like this and all that. And I'm like,
These
dude, I don't
little
got no
odds and
run. I
ends.
never ran from the cops.
And you had to
I
run.
have no running from the cop stories.
Sometimes you gotta run from the cops, dude.
And I'm like I feel like I missed out on a bunch of life experiences,
I feel like
but
that
I don't
too.
know how because I was out in them streets.
Oh, I didn't do certain things. Like I wasn't out going
That's
about.
why well, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, I feel like
I don't
I
have.
never put myself in a situation where like probably any of these crazy things would happen.
Well, I
Like
don't know.
actually I know for a fact a couple of times that I left places because I was like, well, I don't really care for this, and then after the fact, some wild shit went down, and I am very happy I went.
Oh, I know I've blown some shit in retrospect, or knew I was doing it at the time but didn't care. Like but again, you know, in fucking, I mean, there's the one that kind of haunts me, and I forget about it. Like just now, I just remembered it again because it really haunts me. When me and my buddy went up to, I don't know if I've talked about it on here. I might have. Me and my buddy went up to Montreal the one time I went up there.
Yeah.
And we were in Montreal and Quebec. And everyone's good looking there, and they dress nice and shit like that. So like, we went out to we actually went out to a bar or a couple, I think.
Oh yeah.
We went out to like a cool one that he'd heard about. Like there's like skateboard ramp in there and shit like
Yeah.
that. So we did some stuff, but there's fucking I mean I would have chicken at one bar, but she was just got real quick because she got a drink and then she went and talked to someone else, get another drink or something, which makes sense. Cool, you got me.
You got me.
But all right, but no, we were walking down the last day. Oh, I think I had talked about this because he was fucking up with the directions.
Yeah.
And we passed the chick, and he's like, dude, she like triple taped after she walked by you. And I looked back, and she was still looking. And he's like, go back there. And I was like, she's with a guy. He's like, that's probably like her gay best friend. And I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Let's go get this dispensary weed. Because you already you're wasting my time walking. Yeah. And that haunts me because she fucking, I couldn't really even see. She had glasses.
You could have had
dressed on
some international pussy.
That was probably the one. That was probably the one. No,
You could have had a sugar mama in another country. She could have fucking been your sponsor or whatever. You could have moved up there and everything.
I had one. Well, it wouldn't have happened. But like, I was chilling with my buddy and
shit. Maybe the gay guy'd like you, dude. You could have two sponsors.
Ooh, we could have fucking
He
banged
just
out.
wants to like see your feet and shit.
Could have got that devil's.
Nothing too weird.
Could have got that devil's three-way story. I wouldn't have liked it though because they would probably be speaking French, both of them. And if I can't hear what he's saying, if I'm already like, all right, well, I'll try it.
It's hot if the woman's speaking French.
Yeah,
I
but then now I
understand it,
think-
but if the dude's,
now
I
I-
don't like that.
now
shit.
I think I'm getting robbed.
No.
Now I think I'm getting cut up in Quebec. I know the mobs in Quebec. I don't know if these are Italian French, but the mob is apparently active in Quebec, kind of like in Montreal, like for how the mob
They had
is.
to go somewhere.
Yeah.
They got ran on New York.
Where you go? Shit.
Go somewhere. The crime's there.
Or they eat horse, apparently. But fucking... No, dude, that one bugs me. I was chilling with my buddy one time. Because he hit me up and be like, what are you doing? And I'd be like... Or I'd hit him up or whatever, something. And he'd be like, nothing. You want to chill and smoke? And I'd be like, sure. And then he'd be like, all right, come through. I'm in my chick's... Chilling at my chick's house. And I'm like, well, that's not fucking... All right. So I'm like, whatever, I'll do it. I'm not going to be a tall stick in the mud all the time. So once I'll be like, all right, sure. I'll make the drive. I'm not happy that you just... Now I feel like a dick if I'm like, no, I don't want to drive farther. And then he's like, yeah, we're just having a few drinks and smoking and stuff. And then I get there and fucking, you got this little dog that's not trained. Cause no, everyone gets a fucking pit bull or something and doesn't train it. So it's this pit bull puppy will getting bigger and he's big enough to where he's jumping on you and hurting. Like, get off me. And he's trying to eat the weed. He eats you. She's laughing like he eats weed. And I'm like, well, then fucking tell me when he's going for my bag of weed. And I'm like, the fuck out of here. Feeding him good weed. Dumb as shit. And she did it. She threw some of her weed. And she was like, oh, and then this bitch, she was sitting there talking to me like, oh, my buddy's like, check out her weed. And I was like, all right. And I check it out. Because he's like, oh, and then I get there too. He's like, roll up a blunt. And I'm like, yeah, hey, like, yeah, move my shit. Like, you don't got nothing? And she's just showing her weed. She's like, this is my good weed. But didn't offer none. But he's like, check out her weed and smelling it. She was like, oh, talking it all up. And then he's like, smell his bud. And then she fucking, and she's like, it's all right. Like, shit talk. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. And I'm rolling up for you. And then it was my buddy and his chick, he's fucking or whatever. And then her friend came over or was there already or something. And at one point, she ran out of.
So was it? I'm sorry to interrupt real quick, but so was it? Was it you that I smoked with Jesse with?
Probably not.
Or not.
I haven't smoked with Jesse in forever, dude.
Not that Jesse, my cousin Jesse, and he got all pissed off.
What do you mean? No. He was in the house a couple times in the apartment.
There was a time where I came in
It
with
might have been.
somebody and he was sleeping, and we're gonna roll up a blunt, and I was like, oh, let's include him, dude. And I went out and I woke
he
him
smoked
up,
with us one
and
time.
we smoked a blunt, and then afterwards he was all pissed off
Right.
about like being offered to smoke a blunt.
That's weird. No, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I do
okay.
remember. I do remember that, but I was smoking with him, but I didn't remember him being pissed off.
Oh,
I remember like he'd be a dick sometimes. A few times he was there or something.
yeah.
What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, the chick fucking ran out of her shitty mics or White Claws or whatever. She asked that's what she asked me to go get like the harder White Claws.
Yeah.
She's like, and my buddy's like, you can run to the store. You got the car, and I was like, yeah, sure. And I did, and I left, and then I came back with him, and I was like, man, I can't wait to get out of here. I'm just being like, kind of not talking, like whatever. Yeah. Going back to my phone. Yeah, going back to my phone. And I walk back in, and he's like, yo. They're having a conversation. My buddy just looks at me from the couch as I'm like taking my shoes off, closing the door, trying to stop the dog from getting out. Like, stop. No one's stopping it. They're full on conversation, the girl, and he's like in the middle of it, just over him, like, yo, she said you're cute. She thinks you're cute, which is awkward. But then, like, that chick wasn't trying to, she was not trying to have us stay there. She was like, all right, they got to go because I want to fuck you. And I was like, all right. But there was another time I went over there and chilled, and it was a different chick, friend of hers. And fucking, my buddy was like, they wanted to start talking about getting food from down the road, the bar he worked at the time or whatever. And he's like, well, I'm not going down there. He's like, I'm not going there when I'm not working. Fuck that place.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I want to get food. And he's like, will you go get it? And I was like, no. Putting my foot down. Like, the whole time, though, like, because he told me to come through. He's like, yo, her friend's here. Like, come on, bro. And I was like, all right.
Nah, fuck them bitches.
So I showed up.
They get their own goddamn food.
So I showed up. This is after that first time, too. This is a little bit after that. So I know what to expect here. It's a dog. Same type of vibe. Dog's bigger now, jumping all over me. Claws aren't getting caught clearly because every time he jumps on your lap, I'm like, God, that hurts. Like, it's cutting me. Like a cat.
Well,
So
claws are getting cut and it's not being walked enough because realistically, if the dog's outside enough, they wear down.
Yeah, it's in the house all day, jumping on the couch, eating weed. So there's this fucking blonde chick, pretty big New York boobs, fucking chilling, and I get there and he's like, oh yeah, you like fucking, introducing us and stuff like that, and he's just asking me, fucking, I'm like, this is the same thing, like roll the blunt. I'm like, all right, dude.
You can just pull in on it. The button's for if it's clogged.
Oh, nice. Thank you. But and like right early on, she said something like she's talking to her friend there on the couch, and she's like, "What are you talking to?" In her phone, and she's like, "This country boy I'm trying to hook up with," or something like that. And I was like, so right then I'm like, I didn't say anything, but I'm like, all right, well, what am I doing here? Why'd you tell me like, oh, dude, you come over, this chick's here?
Well, you can tell her about your fucking F-250.
Tell her how my dick curves.
Yeah.
I could have brought it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, my dick bends
Yeah.
slightly.
I got a mossy oak tattoo on it. You want to see that up close?
I got my RealTree bad panties on. I got my RealTree TryHardPantys on. TryHardPantys is another good one we haven't brought up yet.
Yeah, TryHardPantys.
It might be the episode
man.
name.
We used to fucking piss on mad kids back in the day. Blair and fucking Call Me Maybe and shit into the fucking mic and the fucking, because when you were playing Search and Destroy and the in between round thing, the teams could talk to each other.
Like, well,
so
fuck
as
you.
soon as it cuts in, I would time it. Like I wouldn't. I mean, obviously I would be playing with a bunch of friends and shit, so they knew what to expect. But I would just make sure to do it when the other team could hear it. So I like time it so it just start playing as it cuts in. So they and you just met me, and you're like crazy. Here's my number, and fucking they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, I'm over here blasting out fucking Carly Rae Jepsen and Miley Ray Cyrus, and I'm like fucking saying all this shit. I'm like, and I'm still fucking owning all of you. And it's like Search or Destroy. I'm like 7-2, and I really am like whooping the shit out of them. And then like because they had the death mics and fucking like one of them too, I would like then I would just play it on a lower volume, and I would just be singing along to it. So whenever I would kill somebody, they'd just be like da da. And they're like, God damn it, he really is fucking listening to that goddamn song.
Nah, it's just stupid as fuck.
I used to love pissing people off, playing whatever. I mean, that was just at one point. Whatever the hot, like, super annoying song was, I just kept changing it.
Friday,
I mean, it was like 4 or 5 different
Friday.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
whatever it was, and I would just do that just because I knew that it was all at that time. I was young, so all these people that I'm fucking whooping their ass are all way older than me, and so I knew it pissed them off. And now I know for a fact now it pissed him off because I am older, and it does piss me off.
Yeah.
It pisses the shit out of me when fucking
Oh, I
somebody
agree.
fucking kills me, and some indistinguishable fucking garbage is playing through their thing where they're not even saying words, and I'm like, what in the fuck is that grunting shit?
Yeah, suck my dick, bitch. Yeah, I like that. A fucking 12-year-old's like, I just shitted on you, motherfucker. Suck my dick, bitch. I'm like, well, fucking, where's your mom? Get your mom on. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll fuck your mom right now. I'll drive 3 states away, at least. But
I'll
no.
put
All
one
right,
in
here's
there.
where we're at. My bad. I'll get this. I got to have a legal pad so I can write down shit so I don't forget.
Yeah, you've said this.
I
I don't
know.
know why you don't got one.
Fucking,
I got the goddamn mics.
whatever.
You can't. I've been figuring all the goddamn back end shit out. You can't get a goddamn little fucking notepad.
I have to go
you
get
can't
one.
go to Staples
I
and spend $275
to-
on a fucking notepad.
I'll have
pen
to
combo.
go get a big legal pad, man. Yellow, lined. But, all right, so here's where we're at. He told me to come over. Like, this chick, down to fuck. Like, you should come over.
DTF.
Yeah. Like, I've been talking,
ASL DTF.
But it was like, that was the implicated, but like, I mean, he wasn't just straight up like, but she knows, like, I said, hey, you want my boy to come over? He's just like, you come over. And then I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then
He's ready.
just-
Red Rocket.
bullshit conversation, and she's not really doesn't seem interested, and that was immediately one thing. She's like, I'm trying to fuck this country boy. I was like, all right, well, what the fuck am I doing here?
Maybe she thought you were gonna come over swinging dick.
I guess maybe fucking just right in the door, like, everybody out.
Yeah. Maybe that's
Of
what she
your
was-
own
she
house.
Wanted, she wanted manly man. She wanted you to come in,
And then,
take
like,
control of
he
the
asked me some
situation.
stupid.
When the food situation came up, she wanted you to be like, all right, you two are gonna go get the food, and we'll chill here while y'all get the food. And then when they dip, she wanted you to go at it.
No, I was fucking, and they weren't, nobody's like, I didn't even like you go with him or anything like that. I was like,
And you just,
I'm just-
like whisper.
I'm just like, no,
Mossy
I'm just
Oak
not
and
gonna sit.
RealTree
I'm not
into
just
your
going
ear.
on. I'm not being fucking Uber Eats for free tonight. Like, get the fuck out of here. He asked me, he's just like weird. Like, she's not interested. She's in her phone. They're talking. Said that, and I was like, all right. So I just in my phone, and he just no conversation. Like fucking, it was just awkward. And he's asking me stupid questions, just trying to like get the conversation going. He's like, dude, says
like we do.
telling some story about something he probably saw on Facebook. Yeah, but he's like, so what's that though? He's like, did you hear about that? Like, have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Like, basically, and he's like, you're smart. Like, that's always good. He's just trying to like talk me up in the dumbest way. He's like, you're smart, dude.
You read things.
That's what chicks are looking
You
for.
got eyes.
She's
you
looking-
got an education.
She's looking to fuck. If she is looking to fuck tonight on just a hookup type thing, first time met you.
You're not. You don't got Down syndrome.
She's definitely one of
You
the.
can read.
The main quality is bookish. That's what she wants. You're well read. So he's like, you know how do lasers work? And I was like, I looked up from my phone, dude, mad annoyed. I was like, how do lasers work? I was like, I don't know, bro. And I went back to my phone, and I was like, yeah. And then he's like, you can go get them food. And I was like, no, if I get in my car, I'm going to fuck home, dude.
Well, that's what I was saying is she wanted you to tell him and the other bitch to go get the food, and then you put it on her.
No, because
Yours
I had the
would've fucked
car.
up
I
when you
had the
took control
car,
of the
and he knows
situation.
nobody's taking my car. She has a car, but she's drunk.
they can walk.
His chick, and
They
then the
can
other
walk-
chick,
They can walk that.
they
way you
can't
got
walk
more
down.
time.
It's country ass bum ass
They
town.
walk in the night.
It
because
was
you're taking
raining.
control of
It
the
was kind of
situation.
chilly. No, they can walk, and that's not helping me get pussy either. That's my point, though.
No,
And then I left,
You're
and
there
then I
with
left,
the other bitch.
And then I got sick, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna take off. Everybody have a good night. Peace, deuces. It's it's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. And then I fucking took off, and as soon I'm passing the bar they wanted me to bring them to, or drive myself and get food or whatever the fuck it was.
Hey, you took a
Grab
picture
their
and sent
food.
it to him.
No, I should have.
Here's what you missed out on.
But
Maybe you should have seen if she would have, the bitch would have came with you, and you could get some roadhead.
as well, I don't know. It was being implied that either they were both coming with me, so obviously it wasn't happening. So I was annoyed, and then I had to move shit in my car, or they were all coming with me. I think it was we were all gonna drive. I was gonna drive everybody because I was the least drunk. I had like 2 beers or 1 beer at this point.
You can't do Rodone with 4 people.
I don't even know if I drank that night. I think I just showed up and smoked and was like, "Fuck this," and then left. But anyway, he told me I'm literally passing that place down the road. So in a car, it's only a minute or two.
I mean, if it was just him, he could sit behind you, and then it's not gay because he's not going to see a penis. But you can't with 4 people because,
Anyway,
the bitch isn't gonna sit behind her because then she is.
As soon as I left, he was like, dude, she wanted to fuck you. And I was like, fuck you, dude. I was like, fuck you. Text me while I'm there. Say something. Just blurt that out like you did with the last one. Like, she thinks you're cute. Fuck you. I was like, get out of here. He's like, you should come back. And I was like, I'm not coming back. I was like, yeah, that's good. That's stupid.
They wouldn't look desperate.
Yeah, I was like, have a good night, bro.
That one, you hit both of them.
Fucking.
How about that?
Goddamn. That's what he said. He's like, I'm probably. That's what he said. But I swear to God, that was the last text. He was like, oh well, I'm probably gonna try to fuck both of them. Then, and I was like, good luck, bro. I was so tight. I was like, yo, fuck you. So there's been a couple, but again, those aren't crazy stories. It's just sex stories. But like, I haven't had anything crazy where I was at a bar and I was like, dude, it was like a fucking 20-year high school anniversary, and there was a fucking hot milk.
My whole first kiss story thing is my most random ever, even close to hookup-ish story that I have. All my other things have happened. I've known them for months on end, if not years, and I don't have no fucking.
You know me. I got barely nothing. I got all my stories are whispers of something that might have been. Like it's.
Well, at least you got some whisper. I don't got nothing. I ain't even have no.
It's all left to the imagination.
I just meet a chick, and then like we hit it off, and we date for a few months, and then like they end up being too psychotic, and we part ways.
Yeah, it's always the woman that's psychotic. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But no,
I know. Yes, all of these relationships have one thing in common.
Yeah, you.
I know, but here's the thing. I also hear that a lot of other people are saying the same thing. And so maybe it's not just me.
The best people are saying it. A lot of people are saying it. Women are annoying. Can't live with them. Can't live without them.
I'm just saying it's a degree of crazy. I found one that isn't too crazy. I mean, she's a little crazy.
They're all crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's to what extent. You got to find one that's within your range. I mean, they're all... Like,
but you're also
it's
crazy.
Almost like,
you're also crazy, freaking out about cheese. Come
like,
on,
bars that they use to be like, oh, we're raising the funding and stuff. But it's like you just have one of the like $10,000 sections, and you got to move it. And like instead of like dollar amounts on the side, it's like, all right, well, she's into plush animals, or she's way too obsessed with cats, or like she only eats smoothies, like she doesn't eat normal food, or she's a vegan, or whatever you want. But like it's all these things, and then it's like that bar will land, and you'll hit like
bar grab.
Sometimes, I mean, if the bar is big enough, if they're big crazy, maybe you hit like 4 or 5 of them, you know. And it's like you get a random assortment with every one. It's just like you know, God just spend like on fucking The Price is Right, the wheel.
Yeah,
it's like God just like spins that wheel.
Yeah, you get a couple. Like, oh, here's a crazier tribute. Oh, here's a nice one. Yeah, it's like a create a character.
Yeah,
create a wrestler, man.
It's all just set to random.
Picking out your moveset, you know.
Yeah,
maybe her submission finisher is baking you a nice meal.
If she's bipolar, then there's 2 bars.
That's what I'm saying. But then her big standing grappling finisher, that's fucking, you know, she fucking gets drunk at work and comes home and accuses you of cheating. You talking to that bitch. Like, what bitch? I don't talk to any women but you. Yeah, bitch at the store. I don't know, like that type of drunk.
You're still in bed?
Yes, literally. Like, you woke me up out of sleep again.
It's like fucking 11. She's already open. She just left. She got way too drunk.
No, it would be because it's a late night. They'd be like late. Like, I'd be in bed. It was 3 or 4 in the morning, and like, you fucking asshole. You fucked that bitch. And I was like, who? And I'd be smiling sometimes too, which is not good. That incites the blacked out drunk bipolar or whatever
I've been
people.
Accused of different things that I have never done, like period, not even just to that person, but I've never done period. And I really egg it on because I'm like, who? Because I need to know. I need to find this out.
That's what I'm saying.
To me, you saying I fucking did this shit, I'm gonna go out and do it real quick.
You said I fucked it, so I can say I got more bodies.
What?
I mean, I just be like, well, she accused me of cheating like fucking 500-600 times. So like, dude, my body count.
Yeah.
As far as we all know, apparently
y'all got small numbers.
Apparently, she was getting so drunk, I was blacking out too sometimes. Fucking bitches.
I got drunk too.
I didn't even know it. Yeah, I got
This bitch was throwing up
literally,
pure vodka.
literally, bro. She was
onto me
just
while I was sleeping.
she
Now
was
I was just absorbing it.
sweating it into me, and then I go out the first part of my day. Like I'd be like, I'm going to a corner store to get cigarettes, and I fuck some tramp, and she must have got wind from the neighbors.
No, you came back smelling like pussy.
Oh, I came back smelling like pussy and her vodka. And she was like, "You fucking piece of shit. Who you drinking Ciroc with?" And, you know, so it is. It's a sliding scale. It's a sliding scale. Sometimes they just like make you buy weird pictures for them and stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking every week or day or whatever the fuck it is, and they go in a box probably that don't get unpacked and take up space in a key room for years or something crazy like that.
Yeah,
A little hoarder
something.
mentality, things like that. Sometimes it's fucking
Being a cheating whore.
Sometimes it's throwing. It could be that. I'm talking not basic. I'm talking real crazy, like specific. It's like
Bipolar.
Sometimes it's boo boo. Sometimes it's fucking. They launch a plate across the room and put your fucking Xbox in the tub.
Yeah. Yeah. Or they pawn off your like PlayStation 5 like literally like 2 weeks after it came out for like $50.
Rip one of your best shirts up. Rip your best truck fit up.
Yeah. Cut up your truck fit. You'd be tight. You'd be real tight. Probably be more tight than when you threw it in a dumpster.
Yeah. Chase you into the street and then call the cops on you.
Yeah. Start beating on you and then call the cops.
Try to stop you from leaving the house and the situation.
And admit to them while she's calling them that she has beaten you and they need to come and arrest you.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I hit him.
I hit him. He didn't do nothing. I just kept hitting him.
He was trying to leave and I didn't want to let him go.
Yeah, I slammed the door shut on him. I locked it.
That's literally what
I told him that if he left, I would kill him or myself or both.
But then I tried to stop him, and then he got out. So I'm calling y'all so you can bring him back.
I got real physical.
You bring him back because we'll have to talk about it and everything because you'll have to talk to both of us, obviously. And then you bring him back to me. I hate this shit a couple times where they'd be like, well, you both can't stay here. That's the routine. Someone's got to leave. And I'd be like, me. And then... And then
that almost really fucked that up.
And then I would go sleep on a porch or walk around town and fucking like one time I went to the Colonial Laundromat and just sat there fucking for hours. Just fucking and my phone like back then I didn't have like my service was out or something.
Like a goddamn poor horse.
So and I didn't have the Wi-Fi or they didn't offer Wi-Fi. So like I was just sitting there just like rereading text. I had a smartphone, but I couldn't get on the internet, and I wasn't doing laundry, so I was waiting for it to be morning so I could go to work, just walk to work after staying up all night.
Nice.
One time I went back home, and I laid on the front porch, which was actually the house was split, so the front was the neighbors, and they had a pit bull in there, and it heard something because dogs are intuitive. Yeah. And I was real quiet, and I just laid down out there because it was kind of getting chilly, and I was like, well, I gotta sleep. I was tired. And the whole time you get like if the phone's on or you can get text, you getting fucking like if I'd be getting text sometimes like get your ass back here. It's like scared like I don't go back. This bitch can have a knife now.
Yeah.
Now she's pissed. The cops that she got involved were involved and came through and she don't like cops showing up. She don't like cops at all.
That she called.
And yeah, they figured out she's the bad guy. And she could tell they knew. No, she's mad. No, that's but I gotta come back. But sometimes the door would be locked for a while too.
For you to come back now.
Sometimes the door would be locked for a while. Like I'd come back and try the door a little bit quietly, and it would be locked. And I was like, "All right." And you're obviously asleep because you're not blowing me up, threatening to kill me or yourself or still or whatever. Tell me you get me back here. There was a lull, but then it would be like, "Are you coming back home or what?" I want to see you. God damn it!
After they said,
"I do need to sleep. I do need to get to my job."
Yeah.
That I walk to.
Oh, that's great.
I need to get my wallet so I can buy my honey bun and my soda for breakfast and my loose cigarettes. Prepare me for my day of manual labor.
Cigarettes?
Huh?
I said you don't buy loose cigarettes.
No.
Nobody does that.
Nobody does that. Leave the hood stores alone. Leave the ox alone.
Yeah.
There's an ecosystem, you fucking richies. You uppity whites don't get in our cities.
trying to gentrify everything, thinking that you're doing good, fucking thinking that you know what the plight of people is.
I live in the fucking hood. I can't buy a fucking Mountain Dew for $2 instead of like $3.49 because these guys give tax-free business, so they don't have to fucking put the taxis on it.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck? I'm already down bad, bro.
You're fucking up my
If
coin.
everything's in good round amounts too, it helps me when like half of my money is change when I have quarters.
When's the last time one of you richers held change? Probably a long time. Probably a real long time. Yeah, y'all get change and you leave it in the little fucking change thing. Sometimes I gotta take change out the little change thing. So I mean, thank you, but still, you know, it's a different life here. You know, there's different levels to the shit.
They get change and they eat it in front of a homeless person.
Yeah.
This is how little this means to me. And they chew the coins.
They just rip up
and they
like
chew,
$100 bills.
They chew the coins with their veneers.
Yeah. With their perfectly straight fucking robotic.
Look at how good my teeth are, bum. I can crush these coins up, no problem. And he spits the chewed up coins at the fucking homeless guy, and they keep walking with their security and shit and get their limo, get their Tesla stretch limo. It's a great country.
Their stretch Cybertruck.
Stretch Cybertruck limo, dumpster. So it's a roll off Cybertruck. Got that Cybertruck 100.
It's got the dualies.
You got that Cybertruck. Not shorts. Got 100.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude. Loosen a bag.
That was so good.
Hit them social medias, folks.
If you ain't hitting social media, you ain't hitting.
How's socials?
I don't think that they're doing very hot.
We gotta get. Did you see some of the countries went away? Like Canada went away in the view thing?
What?
Yeah, it's just not there anymore. Those couple views are gone.
That's weird.
Yep. Now it's just Germany. I think Britain too. Britain's gone. By country now, it was just U.S., Germany, Singapore, Israel.
Huh. That's weird. I don't know why that would be. None of the public episodes have ever been deleted.
Well, we're losing Commonwealth countries. The king's not happy. The new king's not happy with us.
Damn. You would think they would. I thought that they were pro fucking marijuana and shit.
I don't think so.
So it must be.
Well, I'm saying the king because it was Britain and Canada. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's the Chem X or something.
Wayne, we've been smoking Chemical X.
Okay.
Mojo Jojo.
Put that one away.
Yeah, I'll go after this. I hit the TB.
Yeah.
I gotta finish. I have to get through this episode, bro. That's the rest of my work. I'm working tonight still. I'm on the clock for a penniless job.
What do you got written down? Nothing.
No, I got
shit. You've been driving.
No,
not writing shit.
I have been driving, but it also has been dry. You've been holding us up at the part. I'm just fucking with you.
I've been holding us up. Oh, you got a couple things.
Some things I like paraphrased if it was like a whole thing, like that one. That's where we talked about the thing I was just bringing up earlier.
Yeah.
That whole fun idea. Yeah, because before this, it's like fucking 20 minutes of me talking about alternate history.
Yeah.
Yeah, like books and shit. We're talking about books. We just talked about books again yesterday.
Yeah.
So it was weird. And then I like too, I noticed
talking about that whole
we keep getting meta. Yeah, but then I was listening to that, and then I was like, before I drove home and started listening to that one to fucking go through and proof, edit it, whatever.
Yeah.
Talk about how women read smut books and they have no substance, and I'm like, this guy's just fucking. Also, he wrote smut in those books. Like, there's scenes where like these historical characters or fake ones he'll like describe a sex scene, and like and he took out her bosom from her petticoat, and he jizzed forth like not jizz, but yeah, it was pretty like. Well, I was like a teenager reading. I'm like, what the fuck? This dirty old man's reading this. I was here for the war, shit, but yeah, I was like, that's you should read like classics and things with substance. I mean, I guess you could get something out of it, but he literally just wrote a rewrite of World War II. But he was like, but the South is the Nazis. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, so that's decent so far. And dude, I'm a little over halfway through now. I like.
But even at
I think that was you. You yelled that real quick, or you said that real quick, and that got me. That was you. I got good that one.
Yeah.
That you said that real quick one point, and I got fucking geeked. Yeah, there's the it was so it's decent so far.
Yeah.
So I can't what's next up for you to go through? Because you're going in order. When do you get to go through the good old scare?
I think 13 is technically my next one. I'm pretty sure I already have 11 and 12 done.
Damn, so you're
I
2
was
away.
just held up
This is
on
getting down there.
11 because of the whole thing, but I'll probably put some time in at some point tomorrow and get that put in.
You're getting close because I think. Okay, we gotta stop. Yeah. That's good too, but yeah, you're definitely 14.
Yeah,
I don't know why that's not in here.
that'd be fun.
Yeah, there's no way I don't have that in here. I must have sent it to you. I want to delete it.
Fucking call back to episode 14 whenever you listen to that.
Dude, wait, did I not do it? Is that?
You probably didn't even listen to it.
That is. I stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go through that again too.
Wow. Look at you think that you're all fucking high and mighty caught
We don't
up.
have to do 1,000,000. I could just add Scarer and if like.
No, we don't have to do 1,000,000. I try to limit them, but sometimes.
This 5-hour one is gonna have a fucking. I mean, that's not terrible for. That's why I have that in mind where I'm like,
yeah,
it's 5 fucking hours. If we did it like how we always do it, like it's gonna be like we'll run out of characters.
Be a wall of tags.
We'll probably.
But then, like, if all the tags if people are searching other things, dude, imagine how many random hits.
I was also thinking that, like, yeah, if we start uploading it like that with the
then I could just save that fucking description, just use it for all of them. Fuck it.
No, I don't know. I thought maybe we just keep doing it anyway, no matter how few or many we got. Because I'm like, well, if people want it, if it becomes a thing, and people be like, well, some people will be like, well, I'll fucking click on more info on Spotify or whatever, YouTube or whatever, and see what they wrote in the bio or whatever for the episode, where they just put all the bullshit, the little taglines or whatever things they might. So I could be like, what out of context, like. What the fuck? Because that's what one of the ones I like does. It like there's a couple things usually, only like a handful, and then the name too. You always wonder it, but it's like, what the fuck's that gonna be? But it's like, yeah, if people go through that, be like, all right, that could be funny. I don't know what the fuck that means out of context.
Yeah,
and they get to it and they're like, ah, yeah. Not everyone will do it, but I don't know.
No, it's there for the people that will. If you don't, then you just skip right on past.
Exactly. If this just ends up being for you, me, and Pollard, and well, you know what I mean, and a couple other people ever, like if they all stop listening, it's just that core 3 or whatever who are like, I'll go back to the well one day. We have it listed. Be like, which one's what we were talking about? Fucking.
Yeah. It'll help limit them down.
What was Andy Cuomo talking about in this one?
What was he holding?
What was in his ass?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
one.
that was
the cups.
That was the cups.
That was a good one.
Sometimes
y'all remember the cups episode, right? Other two listeners.
Yeah. He'd be in a fucking forum he makes in the future, like it's a subreddit. It's just fucking him, you, and my son trying to learn more about me. Posting on it.
What did he mean when he said this?
What did my dad mean when he said Andrew Cuomo had chopsticks in his ass? Was that a metaphor?
I think it was metaphor with chopsticks in the ass.
It's like, no, I don't really remember. Yeah, I don't think it was a metaphor. I'm pretty sure it was a metaphor. Your dad was just wilding.
It was a commentary on how the Asian American has been held down historically through American history.
And Andrew Cuomo is going to rise up Asians like all New Yorkers. And your father knew this. He knew this in his heart, and he knew this in his asshole. Deep down and deep up, respectively. He knew it. He knew one day. You see, your father had a dream.
That one day all New Yorkers would be taxed equally.
Equally.
You will all be taxed at the New York City rate.
You will all pay everywhere.
And you will not make the New York City wages.
I'm going to make cigarettes. The tax is going to be higher than the base price. It's going to be
$23 a pack.
$33 a pack to start. And it's for you.
Spicy.
And with that, we will build the wall, folks. He starts stealing shit from us and we start getting pissed. He's like, we're gonna block off Pennsylvania on down. We don't need them. And they're like, you're only mayor. He's like, listen, bitch, get out of my chair.
Slaps her.
He's gonna, dude, if he does listen, if we can,
he goes, listen, bitch, what the 5 fingers say to the face?
If he does listen, he's gonna hear fucking in a few months when you get to it. He's gonna hear the last one where I was telling you about going to Albany, and I drove by the governor's, trying to see if I could fucking yell at that bitch.
You're supporting. You're throwing in the work. Trying. Goddamn ivory tower hoe.
Yeah, but he'd probably get a chuckle out of that. I hate that bitch.
I'll grab her ass.
She was just
on her way out.
She was jealous I wasn't grabbing her ass. That's the thing.
Yeah.
She's a little old.
Yeah, little old fool Cuomo.
Andrew Cuomo.
Son of Mario.
likes a young, ripe ass and bosom. He likes them nice and
tight,
perky.
Yeah, perky. It's all got to be perky. Natural. Naturally perky.
Real natural. Like.
Which means young.
I'm no Trump.
I mean, gravity's
listen, folks.
Gravity's a cruel beast.
I'm no Trump Epstein situation, but I do like him young. Not that young, like those fellas. No, but God bless him if he's gonna help me beat this Zoran hand-eating.
As long as he deports Zoran right before.
If he kicks him out, so I win by default. That's great. Oh, I heard the other day that they're. Apparently, the current mayor, the outgoing one who's definitely not going to win, the cop, Eric Adams, the black dude, he's apparently being suggested for a spot within the Department of Housing and Urban Development. And I saw something where it was like, oh, of course, that's the only one they let black people do, the only cabinet thing they let black people do or whatever. And then I was like, you know who else was head of urban housing and urban development during one of Bill Clinton's terms? Thanks to my father's influence, me, Andrew, whatever, Cuomo. If we looked
Andrew Christopher
Is
Walken Cuomo.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, but yeah, I should just do that. Mark, my middle name's Mark, of course.
Well, I put it in one of the things.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh, word.
I put special guest.
Yeah, I saw that. No, I'm saying I wanted to know. I was gonna do his real one, but yeah, I should have just done that for not broken my momentum because I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was head of housing and urban development, so not just black. That's what they said. Oh, of course, that's what Adams is up for because it's just a black thing. The only thing they let black people do in the cabinet. Also Italians.
Also Italian.
And where are we on that? Are we white still? Are we black again?
Oh.
What is it with you folks? Just leave us Italians alone.
Yeah, you've been held down.
He just thinks New York.
Ever since the first pizza shop.
He just keeps like the way he talks more and more is like he thinks New Yorkers are all Italians. So like we're a great big city and state of a melting pot of cultures. Ellis Island, all great Italian New York people, Italian New York culture. And we don't want the federal government encroaching on that. This thing of ours we got going on in New York here as a state.
Yeah, there's something in the water.
This thing of ours. I'm trying to take care of New Yorkers. No public grocery stores, no eating rice goop balls with your hand. But no show jobs, yes.
Yeah, no.
Pinching asses, hanging out at a deli. That's also a strip club. Just eating fucking meat. Not even in a sandwich sometimes. Just you gotta fucking
raw meat.
You took some deli meat out of the bag and you got that fucking wax paper resting in your hand. You just fucking eating goddamn Genoa salami.
Some good pastrami.
New York, real American shit.
Some good pastrami loaf. Or no, pimento. Yeah, pimento loaf.
Oh, we got the olive loaf, a nice olive loaf. You need to make a sandwich, and then you skim off the top of local businesses.
Yeah.
Maybe you kill a horse because it's a rival. Some guy you got beef with, another capo or whatever. It's his horse, and you're like, oh, I want my horse to win in this race that I'm putting money on, so I'll fucking shoot his horse and burn down the stable.
Yeah.
Real old New York shit.
Old school. How the streets used to be ran.
Yeah, good old, just
cleaning up.
Italian American. Keep your neighborhood safe as long as they pay in. As long as they pay in, there ain't no trouble.
I was thinking, why do they make that? Why do they have that weird symbol on the neighborhood watch signs? Because now I go through some neighborhoods, they have those old, this neighborhood has a neighborhood.
Show you what a bad guy looks like.
Some weird little fucking symbol always on it. Why don't they just have like a picture of a gun on it?
Well, they used to have the picture of like the
Because that
guy.
would do something.
They used to have the picture of like the burglar looking guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, is he watching?
Yeah. Is the burglar watching?
Is it a neighborhood of burglars?
Is he gonna steal my shit?
This is the neighborhood where you steal houses. They put those signs up. It's a thieves guild, like, but it's out in plain sight. People don't.
One day they put a for sale sign up in your yard, and then next night they put a sold sign up in it, and the third night they're there before you.
No, they just go around neighborhoods and put up those. They used to go up, put up the creepy, neighborhood watch sign with like the burglar looking guy, and there's a black mask over his, or maybe he's just black. Who knows? I don't know what it was. I was a kid, but they go put them up in the neighborhood so people are like, oh, I guess we're a neighborhood watch community. That's good. I feel safe, and they let their guard down, and then they fucking rob those houses. I wish you could pull more scams. I wish everything didn't have to be like putting a scammer on a fucking thing, or doing some internet shit, having to be go with computers.
I swear, we were born like literally
Just
one
too late.
decade
Just
too
too
late to fucking pull all the good scams, dude. You like, well, I mean, I'm not really pulling back too much, but like some of the stories, I know they're accentuated, but some of the stories of like Joey Diaz and shit, of like scams that he was pulling off, I'm like, dude, we just missed it. If you were born like a decade earlier, we could have been doing all kinds of scam shit, like real easy and just getting away with it clean.
I think he was on it might be his crab feast, but it could just be one of his, because he did a bunch of shit where like
embellishes. There we go.
No. He thought, okay, I'm sure everybody does that, but no, I'm saying like he would go on crab feast, honeydew shit, whatever he would do. He was doing his like life story in years.
Yeah, and
he started it, and so he'd go on or have him come on and guest host or whatever. But it was one of these things. It might have been a crab feast one though. So probably the first time I heard him, I was like, oh shit. Yeah. I heard of him before. Obviously seen him in whatever movies, but anyway, he said, I think he's talking to the guys in the crab feast, and he goes, they took some of these things from us guys. He's like, the small drug deal. He's like, they took the small drug deal from the American people. Like, he's like, you can't just, make a quick $200-300 selling some Quaaludes. He's like, you used to be able to, he's going into this shit. He's like, he's like, you used to be able to, go fucking, know a guy, and he'd sell you a bottle of Quaaludes for fucking $200, and it's like fucking 100 pills, and you sell them for like $8 a pop, and you make like fucking $500-600 or whatever. He's like, and then you fucking ball out for a weekend, and then you have no money Monday, and you start over. He's like, but you had another scam. He's like, they took these things like the small drug deal from us. We used to be a country type of shit, you know what I mean? And I was like, but you can't do, like, I remember Mom got on that. When I was little and couldn't understand it, my brother, he didn't live with us full time. He'd come through and shit because he was living with dad and our other family or whatever. And then he was a teenager getting up to that bad kid age, dropping out of school or whatever, or almost dropping out of school, committing smoking weed, growing weed apparently. Had like a field of weed up north.
Nice.
Doing his little bad kid shit. But one of the things was like they got pulled over because like I don't know if they stole somebody's plates or a combination of the thing. They ended up getting pulled over, him and some friends or whatever, and my mom had to pick him up at jail or some bullshit because they had a plate on a car that wasn't supposed to be there. Nice. Probably because it's stolen or something, or even just because it was probably because it was stolen. And they were whipping around with that on some car that it didn't belong to. And I was like, you can't even commit crimes like that. Like, that's an old-timey crime now. Mm-hmm. When I came up, like, a few years later. Because I was like, they got these scanners now. Like, you wouldn't even get far. Like, you can't do that. Like, that's not even a thing. Like,
comes up with, places. Like, the color of the vehicle.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, well, that's silver and this has red. So, we're going to check
you out. But if it was stolen, too, they'd be like, then it's on extra lookout.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was just saying, even if it wasn't marked as stolen, just it'll bring up car details,
bring it up and
it'll be the wrong fucking color, or say it's an SUV and it's not.
That's what I'm saying. But then if it's stolen, that's an extra level up. So I'm like, like you can't do that at all nowadays. It's just like this old shit. Like you can't do all this old stuff anymore. Where it's like he's got one story where he can hit all these gas stations like right on the same stretch of road. Maybe he was the turnpike, so it's a long road, but it was probably in a certain town or two, just close by. He just kept getting jobs at gas stations. And he would do like whatever, however, I still don't understand it. He's like hanging pumps where it's like somehow they're paying for gas, and then I don't know how you're getting money if they're not getting all their gas or something like that. So, I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it because he must. For you to be making money, then the people can't be pumping all the gas. But I don't know because it's all computerized as it was back then. So I don't know how it works. But he was doing a thing where he would be hanging pumps, he would call it, and some other stuff. He would take money out of the register, like he was supposed to drop a certain amount of money. People would pay cash back then, obviously too, and shit. And also, if he's in Jersey, he has to pump the gas.
Yeah.
So he'd be pocketing all the money. He said like if he had to do the drop every hour or whatever. He fucking, like, the guy told me I have to do a drop, and then he's like, I put $1 bill in there, drop it in the fucking thing, and then put the rest in my pocket. And then he's like, and then he worked that night, and he'd leave with like $1,500 in his pocket, took him for a ride, and then fucking go, down the road and get another job at a different gas station. And fucking be like, get to a certain amount of money.
Quick little scam.
Scam like $1,000, $2,000 in a day of working. That first day he got hired, or the next day he came back, or whatever.
Somebody that looked like they were from India.
It was usually when he do the accent, he'd be like talking the story or whatever, he'd be like, and the guy was like, okay, buddy, go to the bathroom quick, but you have to come back. You know what I mean? It'd be like an Indian guy, and then he'd go to the bathroom and walk out the side door. And then
and then I thought, silly me, I don't know why I thought this little rinky-dink fucking place would have anything, but I walked into their little shop thing. Because I was like, ooh, I want to grab me a little Red Bull for the fucking zip home.
Yeah.
And fucking, I walk in, and all they have is 8.2 ounce or whatever the fuck it is, fucking sugar freeze. And I'm like, this.
Gotta hit another gas
they
station.
had one cooler. And I was like, this is the shit. Like, I mean, kind of as I opened the door, I was like, oh, this ain't looking. And I saw the thing, I was like, oh, this is bad. And I like kind of stood there and I pretended like I was looking at you. I knew I
hate
wouldn't
doing
get
that.
nothing.
I hate
but
when I walk in a shitty place and I'm like, fuck, man, this place sucks.
I was like, there's literally nothing I want in here. And I was like, all right, I'm sorry. And I even said I'm sorry to him because he was sitting outside at the pump. And when I walked in, he like ran in behind me or some shit. I was like, well, I mean, no offense, but I'm not going to like steal some shit from you. That'd be
I don't like.
What am I going to do? Sneak in real quick and throw some bags of chips in my pocket? Some old ass, probably out of date chips.
I was trying to get a drink.
You only got sugar-free Red Bull. What the fuck are you doing?
I was trying. Yeah, it's gross. I was trying to get a good drink, going out of Albany, fucking coming back before I left town. I hit one gas station and I got up and fucking on the door it says like the inside's not open until use window. Inside's not, because I was in the hood and I was like, it doesn't open. The inside doesn't open. The door is till like 11 because it was a convenience thing and shit. But I was like, fuck. Because it was busy, people pumping gas, and I was like, fuck. Yeah. So then I had to drive and find a fucking another one, and then they're both Stewart's shops, and I was like, whatever.
Oh.
And I was like, or no, one might have not been, but there was a lot of Stewart shops, so I stopped at a Stewart shop, and I was like, that should be good. And it was kind of slim pickings, and I was like, what the fuck's going on out here, dude?
Yeah.
I can't remember where I found a NOS, but I found a NOS. I found a NOS, and I was fat and happy. Oh, when I got to Utica, I got a NOS because it was a fucking speedway.
A lot of things are different.
Yeah, it sucks. I hate change. But we should wrap her up because I gotta get some TB in my bellies.
Yeah, you're a TB beast.
Mark Cuomo, Andrew Mark. All right,
One of these days you'll get some TB.
You got any dates you want to plug?
Dates I want to plug.
Yeah, you doing any shows? Any big events?
I'll fucking
let people know where you're gonna be at.
One of my dates got plugged.
What does that mean?
I was gonna have a nice gift for my lady. Like, I think probably besides Kevin Hart, which I looked into that when he was semi close by. Way too goddamn expensive for some nosebleed seats. More expensive than I've ever paid for a single fucking ticket for fucking nosebleed seat. Yeah. Like second row, way back. Like the balcony, way back.
It's real steep. Like the stairs up there are half stairs, and you're like, oh shit.
So I couldn't do that, and it was far out too. Still, I couldn't drive 3 hours, pay for a hotel, pay crazy amounts for these tickets, and it be a shitty experience. But her like second favorite comedian, Jim Gaffigan, was gonna be pretty close by, and literally got the email today that it's been canceled by the venue.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I'll get a refund, which is cool.
Get a bunch of money.
But at the same time, that was supposed to be like the Christmas. My big. It was gonna be a surprise. I was gonna tell her on like Thanksgiving. I was gonna like shower them because. I think last year I spent Thanksgiving here, so I was going to probably spend Thanksgiving with her this year, and then I was going to like show her on Thanksgiving. Like, oh, here's what we could do, because it's before Christmas. It was going to be December 11th.
Damn.
So I had to give her a heads up.
You want to plug any of Jim Gaffigan's dates?
No, not now. I don't think it's his fault, but
It's his fault.
I wish he had a better
Fucking
contract with
bigwig
this venue
gets,
where they
you
wouldn't
know-
be canceling, because even I got the tickets like over a month ago. Like, there wasn't even that many seats available when I was picking them. And I haven't even heard of this public. I just so happened to know that she's
They
a
probably
fan, and I heard that he was doing a tour, so I just put 2 and 2 together, and I said, let me see if he has any dates anywhere in
They
New
probably
York.
got a bigger act. It's probably fucking Taylor Swift or something. They bumped him.
He got bumped by Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but you know what? We talk shit about people on this podcast. So no, fuck him. Stupid voices.
Yeah, he should have had a better contract where they couldn't cancel it.
You should fucking have better jokes.
That shit was probably
fucking saying Hot
sold
Pockets
out.
5 times in a funny voice. How about that?
That's one of her favorite.
I don't know. No hate on him really personally. I think I watched his last thing and it was all right. I was better than I felt like I was expecting it to be going in for how I feel about it. But I feel like he's one of them people where
He
it's
does family comedy.
Well, not even just that, because he doesn't just do. He's clean, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think he swears.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he goes blue. But he feels like one of them comics that it was like, oh, I thought he was funny when I was like a teenager or like a dumb 18-year-old, 19-year-old, and then like, and it's like, or you good special to at first, but then it's like, I guess not as good as I thought back, and it's like I wouldn't go back to him, and I'm not looking for the new shit. It's never good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them though, so. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the Funny Bone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be cleaning the bathroom at the Funny Bone here. Hopefully soon. I got a job interview.
I figure out most people work their way in from being a doorman, but you're gonna work your way in from the bottom,
From the real bottom. Like I'm Dookies.
You're
cleaning
gonna work
Dukes.
your way from cleaning the toilet to doorman to the stage.
People get all rowdy at the club, think if they could be part of the show, they get loose with the libations. They shit on
with the mop.
They shit on the floor, right on the floor, like a pile in the bathroom. Liquor shit. It's black and like kind of like, how it's like sticky, like it wants to stay in the bowl, that type of shit. And I gotta clean that up. I gotta like scoop it with a special shovel I got. But I need the job, cause I got rid of my other second job, and I'm like, well, I needed that money, so I gotta find another one that works with my schedule. So, folks, join the Patreon, so I don't gotta scoop shit at anywhere, cause where we're headed. Cracker Barrel probably lost a bunch of people. I could go back there. A bunch of people fucking, as soon as they heard about a bunch of line cooks, fuck this.
Yeah.
Walked out. MAGA.
Yeah.
And they fucking.
It was probably the double header. The fucking 1 week, a whole bunch of people probably walked out because of their certain decor that they like to hang from the fucking ceiling.
Yep.
And then like a week or two later, the other half of the people walked out too, and they were like, shit, we don't have people to work.
It's like there's like a black dude washing dishes for him for like
That's
5
everybody.
years. And they heard about the news thing, and someone in the back's like, you hear about the fucking news thing in the Cracker Barrels? They be selling nooses and shit or something? And he was like, what? And he just fucking takes his fucking apron off, drops it, just slowly walks out, looking at the general manager, shit, just shaking his fucking head, just like, how could you? Just walks on out, they never hear from him again. And then the next week they were like, they got rid of that fucking.
I was trying to keep an eye out on the side. I didn't see one for one, but I wanted to see if I could see a little up ahead, the little rest stop, little food area.
They already got
I wanted
the sign
to see
out.
one. I wanted to see what it would have. If it would have the revised one, or if it would have the old one.
No, because they said they're not doing it.
Look brand new and fresh and be the old logo.
No, I think they announced it and they hadn't run it out yet. I don't think it was ready.
They straight up changed it.
I think they announced that new CEO or whatever. They must have a new one or some bullshit. They announced they're going to change up the logo. People freaked the fuck out and they were like, "Ha ha, psych." So I don't think.
So they almost.
Because I don't think they changed it anywhere.
They almost worked themselves.
They almost worked themselves into a shoe, brother. you don't want to be the good time country home fucking store. And it's like southern, like you got the white gravy and biscuits and shit, breakfast, all the it's. Fucking the guy on the chair, which I know everybody just like me didn't know the name. You lying motherfucker. You didn't know his name was Uncle Herschel.
No,
and I looked. We looked it up. We talked about it on the pod. He's neither white nor black. It's ambiguous. Nobody knows who he is. Herschel could be white, an old white guy, or the football player. So who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
He doesn't have the if you want to get like phrenology on it, like I can't tell by his skull or his nose or his chin or his jaw or his brow line what color he might be, and neither can you. So it's a whole bunch of bullshit for nothing. But
Yeah.
you don't want to be the down home country southern food fucking restaurant and gift store and alienate the black people, the country black people, and all the fucking hillbilly white people. You can't get rid of
Back
both.
to back?
Yeah, who's gonna eat there?
Who's going to work there?
Just buses
Who's
of
gonna
Chinese
eat there?
tourists? That's it.
And then you're going to recruit them to work.
I mean, it's probably at this point, well, if they haven't been rounded up yet, it's probably leaning more like illegale status at this point.
Yeah.
You know, and the dumbest whites you ever seen.
Oh,
From my experience,
yeah.
just, you know, real
breathing out the mouth.
real ninth grade dropouts.
They got to keep their mouth open. And
They got their grade 8 and they got out. Yeah. I think we almost got one guy to drink trash juice. I'm not there. I don't think he did it though. Good for him that he did it. All right, folks.